Test. Test one. It looks good. We are live. It's happening. Hi, welcome everybody to the lower Playfield for tonight's episode of Friday Night Flips. I am your host, Mutterfutter / Derek Correia, and we appreciate you joining us tonight for another exciting episode. Back-to-back weeks, actually. This is the first time we've had back-to-back weeks of Friday Night Flips, so very exciting. If you're watching this on YouTube, I get it. The Bruins are on. You're probably at Chuck's. I don't know. You know, people are doing things. I get it. But if you're watching it live, thank you for being here with us. We've got 4 people here tonight. I can't wait to introduce you to all of them. But before I do, in case you didn't read any of the other marketing material, I'm going to tell you what it is that we're doing and how we do these things. So we are playing a 4-player target match play tournament tonight. 21 points to get the win. 4 points for winning the game. 2 points for second. 1 point for third. A swift, hearty handshake for last place. Every player has already drawn order and has picked their first game of the night. We're going to play those 4 games first, and then after the 4th game, whoever has the unfortunate fate of coming in 4th in that game will be choosing the game that we play on next. No repeats tonight, unless somehow we break a lot of games and or run out of games in the basement. Games can only be picked once, and those games are up on the screen now for you to review. Nothing new here yet, but we've got a space. You know, something might be happening over there. Maybe I can get that game out of my garage finally. That would be nice. But yeah, we've got a nice mix of things here. Some oldies, some newies, all of the above. And so we're excited. I hope you're excited as well. And it's my honor now to introduce to you the 4 players tonight from the Cottage Arcade in Nashua, New Hampshire. Obviously, Ross is, if you know Ross, and if you don't know Ross, you're going to meet Ross soon. But fantastic location, great span of games, all eras, all manufacturers. It's not a tournament. So it's like New Hampshire D82 almost. It's a really, really nice mix. And then when you bust out, you get to play some really rad restored arcade games. So excited for you to meet everybody. So we're going to kick off meeting everybody with Ian Hobson. Come on over and welcome. Actually, your first time here.
Yeah, nice. It's amazing here.
Awesome. Thank you for coming, and thank you for visiting us in the lower Playfield. What do you think of the layout down here?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome games.
I mean, it's no Cottage Arcade, but, you know, we got a nice mix, right? Like, we're doing okay, right? So you play at Ross's pretty frequently. You know all of these players. You excited? You think you got a shot tonight?
Yes, my goal is to get 1 point against these 3. It's gonna be a little rough. But I'll try my best.
It is tough. It is tough. But we got a great group of people here, and yourself included. We're excited to have you. Have fun tonight. Enjoy it.
It'll be great.
Thank you, and have a good one. Yeah. Coming up next, Cody Gamache. Cody.
Hey.
Coming on over. Welcome, Cody.
Hello, happy to be here.
Yeah, well, welcome back, I should say, right? No stranger to the lower Playfield. But yeah, you've been on a bit of a tear lately with some tournament wins. Not least of all, 4th place in the Whopper Mania main event.
Yeah, I've been making some finals and coming up a little short from time to time, but we'll get a big win soon, I think.
I mean, I think you're probably going to pass me soon on the IFPA and probably New Hampshire State. You're probably already way past me in New Hampshire State.
I think I'm like 4th right now.
Holy smokes, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, keep it up. You know the games, you know the bounces. What do you think your chances are tonight?
It's going to be tough. There's some tough competition here, so, I'll just do my best and see where I end up.
I like it. Well, thanks again for coming. Of
course.
Appreciate having you, and good luck tonight.
Thank you. It's going to be awesome.
Excellent. Coming up next to the interview stand, Ross Bergen, the man himself, the Cottage Arcade man himself.
How's it going?
It's going well. How about yourself?
Good. Yes, thank you so much for having us over.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure, and I know you've been here before. You've played here before.
Yep.
You're used to having a span of games as well. I mean...
It helps.
Yeah, talk about your collection a bit, because, I mean, you've got a really nice assortment as well.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so I like to have all eras, same as you. It's great for, when you go into tournaments and, New England Pinball League finals, you really have to be used to playing EMs and older solid state games, and if you're just playing new Sterns all the time, you're kind of at a disadvantage.
You are a little bit. You know, you might win at the double bowl, but
that's right. No. Yeah, and it's fun too because sometimes you don't want to play a long drawn out game of 45-minute game of Deadpool like we were talking about earlier.
Right.
3 extra balls and 8 multi-balls later, you finally finish a game. It's fun to play some.
That is true.
Some fast games that kind of
kick your ass
a little bit. Yeah. And different flipper skills with every era. So
how have you found hosting an EPL so far?
It's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of great people. 3 of them are here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you brought 3 of them with you tonight.
Yeah. And it's just you see all sorts of new players and seasoned players, and there's so many people who are interested in joining pinball right now and learning about pinball. So it's such a great game, and I think if more people realize what pinball was today, like these fast, fun new games, a lot of people still think it's older. Not that I have anything against EMs, but people think it's still those older games, and I think as people kind of realize, like, whoa, like look at Jurassic Park and everything that's in there, people get excited to see what pinball's all about. So.
Totally. Well, I think that popularity is in part to people like yourself who open your home up for league play. So thank you for doing that.
Same with you, yeah.
Well, thank you. And best of luck to you tonight, sir. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
And our last player needs no introduction, but I'm going to give her one anyway. You know her perhaps as the host of one of our first episode of Friday Night Flips. We all know her here at the Lower Playfield as the current reigning Survivor Series champion. I am, of course, talking about Zheanna Murray. Zheanna, come on over. And what a nice piece of hardware you have there.
Brought with me the belt that I won at Whopper Mania 2 for the Survivor Series.
So shiny.
So shiny.
It is very shiny. I've said this before, and you're a champion now. I think that's the hardest tournament at Whopper Mania. I really do.
It's definitely an endurance event. After you've played 15 hours of pinball to go into a knockout like that and have to win like that is it's something else.
It's something.
It really is.
It's like you said it perfectly. It's as much a skill test as it is an endurance test. So you pulled it out with probably the most exciting game of volley I've seen, where you came up, kind of like put up a score and put up a line that must have demoralized your opponents.
Yeah, it's hard to wind up in a final group that has like Kenny and Jeff Alterman and Joe Lemire and know that your player won on a 1-player EM, and you have to walk up to the game and put up the score that's going to stand on it.
Yeah.
For me, luckily, that was 192,000, so I almost rolled it twice.
Dang, just huge.
But
just
huge.
Huge.
Getting on like 12:30, almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and playing volley was definitely an experience. But.
Yeah. Well,
I got the hardware to show for it.
I hope you'll return next year to defend that title.
Oh, I'll be there.
All right,
you don't have to worry about
that's
that.
That's good. There's you might have a little bit of a target on your back tonight, though. Being a reigning champion, I mean, what do you think your odds?
It's true. I think there's a Twilight Zone episode, like a game of pool, where there's a guy who really likes to play pool, and the champ is, he basically summons him from heaven, and when he wins, all of a sudden he's getting called all over the country to play pool in the afterlife. So, comes with the territory.
This is it. You're answering the bell.
I answered the bell. I decided to get good at pinball, and this is my reward. Is coming here for Friday Night Flips at the Lower Playfield.
Excellent. And we appreciate you and everybody else coming up and spending your Friday night with us. See, best of luck tonight. And
thank you.
We're looking forward to it. I think I'm rooting for you. I like your shirt color. We match. Not
true.
intentional, but it's true. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks,
Good luck to you. Yeah, absolutely. And I can't do this alone. I can barely do it by myself. And so tonight we've got another great commentator here with you. Instead of me, you're in good hands with Jordan Knights. Jordan, come on over and. What do you make of all of this?
I am excited. There's a lot of excitement in the room tonight.
I can feel
this lovely group from Cottage Arcade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see how this plays out. We've got great players. And then on the screen that we can't show you is the Bruins game.
Yeah, we cannot.
So there is so much going on. So I'm
Try not
excited
to-
to see how everything plays out.
Try not to verbally or audioly disseminate the results without the
Yes.
express written consent of the National Hockey League, which unfortunately we could not secure for tonight. So with that, we're going to get right into it. Our first player tonight is... did I get this right? I got the order wrong, so give me 1 second
I
while I
was gonna
get the
say,
order
I think the order's a
correctly, because
little
I'm an idiot.
mixed
But
up.
Ian had player 1, and Ian has chosen Rick and Morty. So let me get this fixed, because I'm an idiot.
Let me climb on up here. Oh my god. Ooh, we gotta get in more.
And
I got the second one, but
I will get a bunch of things set up for you here.
all I know is really like I just go for the center like the whole time because I just hope I'm either locking a ball or starting a ball. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Bear with us while we get.
All right, Ian, you are good to go, my friend.
So,
Good luck, everybody.
so Ian is player 1 here. And I'm waiting to switch the screen over as we made some adjustments here. There we go. Now you can see what's going on.
Shoot, now look, it's like a Where's Waldo page.
Still confirming the player order is correct. That looks correct. So Rick and Morty, spooky game. Scott Denisi, the designer. So right now Ian is in Total Recall. And didn't last too long on that.
All right. Technical difficulties have been resolved. Player 2 is going to be Z.
Yes.
Did you tell the good people at home all about Rick and Morty?
I didn't get into it too in depth. I said it was a spooky game, Scott Denisi design, and now
Very true.
Z wants to try and start an adventure. So in this game, you want to start adventures to punch your ticket or your card, and you want to get into different dimensions to get mega seeds, and there's a lot going on in this game.
So one thing to note is that normally when you play Rick and Morty, you're going to see all these players tackle the dimensions and the adventures in a different order. But we are playing in tournament play, which means that everybody is going to get the exact same adventure order. So what a nudge by Z! Holy smokes! You'd love to see it. So everybody's going to get the exact same order on adventures all night. Z has changed the dimension, so we now know our first dimension is going to be 3x scoop scoring. She couldn't really do a lot with that.
I think she was hoping for that slam save up the pop bumper.
Wave out to Minty Mangoes. Hello. Minty Mangoes. All right. A pretty good start there. None of the players really took a lot of advantage of Total Recall, but it's a kind of tough one. If you don't get enough parasites killed, it's not really valuable, and that's kind of what we've seen so far. All right, so Cody stepping up. Misses a skill shot. Now, I will say we have reset the games from Whopper Mania configuration, so they have gone from being super evil to just kind of mean again.
Normal mean.
Yeah, so we still have some shortened... I'm playing with the idea of shortened ball savers still, but we're back to 2 tilt warnings on the moderns. Cody has a nice... lights his portal gun. He can change dimensions. And what you're looking for here is purple shots. So there's 2 targets on the left, Beth and Summer. The U-turn is purple. Once you hit enough of them, they turn off. Ooh, right out there. I could hear it sounded like an attempt at the magnet, but it just...
the magnet was definitely being tried there.
Okay. Well, thanks to everybody that's tuning in early tonight. Your legal free update. Boston Hockey Club is currently tied with Floridian Hockey Central at 0-0. All right, so Ross is funneling some balls. That is what they call it when you move the locked ball from one side to the other in that U-turn. He's got a lock lit. He's got a pretty high.
Oh, rough.
Oh, and he did not use the magnet. So. And
Teaching moment.
Ian is now just telling Ross, like, "Hey, by the way, now that you're drained."
But
All right.
that second button on the right-hand side does
So,
enable
got a,
the magnet.
We got a dimension. We know this first dimension for players is going to be 3x scoop scoring. We don't know what the second adventure is yet, but Ian lights that by hitting the ramp,
Almost.
and we're going to find out. Oh, we didn't find out.
It's not lit yet.
Oh, it is Pickle Rick, because the you can see that the purple shots are indicating the garage. So there it is. Oh, it rattled out. Unfortunate. So the only other thing you can really do here is hope to get the mystery award, and then just take mode start in the scoop. Unfortunate to get Pickle Rick, because that is a hard shot. You need to hit either the loop on the left side of the playfield, or that you can see him go for that garage right orbit shot. Both of them are not easy.
No. The right orbit might be slaying.
There it is, though.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
so beautiful shot
prove me
there.
wrong.
Game Club Central, thank you very much for popping in. I believe you handed us some bits. You're an absolute
Thank you.
gentleman, Marty. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Appreciate you supporting the stream. All right, so the beginning. So this is kind of bad luck right now. This is what we like to call bad luck in the biz, because the slingshot is disabled and you need slingshot hits.
Yes.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
This is rough.
But as I was saying that, it did look like even though the sling was disabled, he was getting mode progress for hitting it.
Oh, okay.
So,
I missed that, but yeah.
all right. So a pretty good 4 Mega Seeds. So the way Mega Seeds work, if you're not familiar with this game, the last 2 digits of everybody's score is how many Mega Seeds they have.
Yeah.
So once you go into another dimension, certain circular inserts will light up for Mega Seeds. Each one of those is 5% of your ball score in bonus at the end of a ball. So now Z has got the dead slingshot dimension.
Yep.
But you can see those red flashing circles. Each one of those will give Z 5% of her bonus at the end of every ball permanently for the remainder of the game. So Mega Seeds get very valuable. All right, she locks a ball.
Ball 2
Second ball
locks.
is locked. So the next scoop shot will be a multi-ball.
Correct.
Nice slap save, but good setup though. She is going to be able to get right into the scoop to start her multi-ball on ball 3. So not all is lost there. As a matter of fact, nothing's really lost there. Good setup. All right, Cody is stepping up. Cody has played his first mode, and it's kind of harsh. These players are going to be in a little bit of jail tonight because that second mode is going to be Pickle Rick for everybody, which means as soon as you light it, you got to hit that garage shot. So here we are. All right, so Cody gets that loop shot. That's kind of tough. He's got dimensions going. So
It's rough.
but again, Cody's in good shape on ball 3. He's got 2 locks qualified, so he'll be ready to start that. Ross just barely misses the skill shot, but Ross has maybe the best stack of everybody. Let's see if he takes advantage of it.
Oh, almost.
Beautiful drop catch right into there. And so now he's starting his first mode, Total Recall, but he's going to have a 3-ball multi-ball to kind of
Yep.
play with, which this could be big. I mean, just given that we know the adventure setup's going to be tough for everybody, this could be really big.
Yep.
So you want to talk about Grumplemite multi-ball, where the jackpots are, and
Grumplemite. The jackpots are, well, the super jackpot's lit, and that's that left loop.
any of those rainbow shots.
Yep, and well, now it's gone, but
Okay, never
any
mind.
of those colored arrows. Also.
All right, so is he going to switch dimensions? He goes for it. Picks up a parasite. Oh,
did it hit?
It was just so
No,
smooth.
it hit the pop.
It came through so smooth.
Did not hit the pop, however. But might have got the slam save.
All right, we're in ball 3 of the first game here. Looks like Ian's got a lead right here.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting. So Ian will be starting his third adventure. He needs both ramps, however, to light the third adventure. So
Those ramps are not easy.
yeah, if this is maybe the nicest ramp Rick and I mean I am biased.
Yes.
But this might be the nicest Rick and Morty ramps period of any that I've played.
And
So
some people have told us that the ramps are a bit better to hit on ours than others that have been played.
I mean,
by those
they
people.
could just be blowing smoke up our butts. You never know.
I wasn't getting that vibe.
No butt smoke on that one.
No.
Anyway, all right. So we're gonna need the left ramp.
Yep.
Mystery is lit. He's probably trying to save that. Some nice patience there. You see a lot of players that are newer to pinball in that kind of scenario just start flipping.
Yep.
A little bit of panic flipping. Not so
still
much
do it.
there. Oh no! But he gets the slam
Oh,
save.
nice.
Everybody kind of surprised. You could hear a gas kind of go up in the room, like nobody was really sure that was happening. Unfortunate there though. So 4 mega seeds, not a lot of points that ball though. You can see the value of each seed not very big. So that is the risk reward of mega seeds in this game. If you have a really great ball, they're worth a ton. If you just start farming mega seeds and then have a terrible ball, it's worth practically nothing.
Yep, very little. Nice spinner rip thing.
Yeah, great spinner sound. As you know, Scott Denisi, known for great spinner sounds.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
What a nudge.
wow.
What a shake back in. You love to see it.
Magnet helped out big time.
All right,
there.
here we go. I think I agree with what she's thinking here. You take a naked multi-ball in this opportunity.
Yep.
Points be points.
Yep.
There it is.
There we go.
And add a Meeseeks. Screw it. Why not? Have a Meeseeks to go with that. Yeah, why not? All right, so as Jord mentioned earlier, Z's going to be looking for any of those red shots. Picks one up on the red ramp. And, yeah, your supers are those rainbow shots.
Yep.
You can keep collecting regulars, but, it rattled out? I don't know if it hit another ball that was in the shot there. Oh, there it is. There's the super. And that's, again, just given how tough this is set up right now, that might be it. That might be it.
Oh.
I don't think she's going to be too disappointed with that, though. That's a pretty good score. Everybody's got... Everybody having the same adventures in the same dimensions, you kind of know at this point of the game, it's tough sledding for everybody.
Yep.
So any kind of points you can get is what you're going to want. Pinball, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. In the current contest of ice skating,
With sticks.
the semi-professional ice skaters
Discs.
union. Yeah, nothing happening so far. Very disappointing
Unfortunate short
ball
ball.
there, yeah, for Cody. So it's going to be up to Russ. He's got about 5 mil to make up. And as we've been saying this entire time, it's not a lot if you get the right adventures, but we know what he's going to get.
Yes.
It's not, yeah, it kind of rattled at the bottom of the ramp, but there it is. So this is actually the scenario you want because he does have Pickle Rick, as we've said earlier, but he's got his mystery. So he could, and he does decide to start that with mystery. So smart move by Ross there.
I turned myself into a pickle, Morty.
All right, so it's all purple shots. So this mode starts at the bottom of the playfield. Those are the only 2 shots that give you mode progress, and you will just sit here and endure this until you have enough purple shots.
Oh, that almost. There we go. There's one.
Get the ball to the car.
Oh no!
Try
Tries to shake it out, but
What are you doing?
doesn't quite get there.
It's rough.
All right, so let me get the scores in. Can somebody give me the order? Ian, I believe, won, right?
C
Z1.
C was first.
That's right. Ian 2,
Ian
and then
second.
Ross, and then Cody.
Ross, Cody. Updating the scores, so the points will update shortly.
Looks like suggestions aren't on.
Oh, what an idiot. Okay, I'll fix that too.
We're being told suggestions are not on in match play.
What an idiot.
So that is going to be
Don't worry about
fixed.
it.
All right, that
Different
is fixed
dimension.
going
You just
forward.
got the
Thank you
grand
for
champ
helping
score.
out with that, or attempting to. All right.
So right now we are switching games and we are going to go into an ad break. So we will see you shortly for those of you that will be seeing the ad, and for those of you that subscribe, you're stuck with me. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, thank you everyone. That was a good start to this game.
Good start.
Or to this battle, I should say, of very skilled players. So we're moving the rig, and I believe we are going to one of my favorite games, Circus Voltaire. This was Z's pick. That's not quite accurate. Those lights work when they want to work. And yes, the locks are virtual. So we're just getting things lined up.
Sparkles outwards and you hit it, and I was like, that's awesome.
So this game, the
They didn't add any more adventures, did they?
No.
scores are shown, and the
it's like stuck
screen
in
is
licensing
in the
hell.
back of the playfield. So there will be a little bit of glare on there because it's in the playfield. Fortunately, not a lot we can do with that.
When they bought the rights, they're like, yeah, we're not doing anything.
So
to you."
Circus
He was like, "We'll do
Voltaire.
it on our dime," and they're like, yeah, but we have to work with you, and that's going to cost us time and money.
Yeah, because the programmer, I guess, had 2 more.
Circus Voltaire,
I believe it.
a
Well,
game.
the last one he added was
Or Valley Williams.
Goodbye Moon Man.
Yep.
So Z will be starting us off in this round.
I don't know if we're gonna get anything else, so don't do that, so.
Round 2.
Let me get the order updated.
So we're gonna update the order. Z will be starting off. Z also in the lead currently with 4 points.
Let's see here. So if I was a tournament director, round 2, Circus Voltaire. Circus Voltaire, and the order is.
So Circus is one of the games that really got me into pinball.
Cody 2, Ross 3.
I just really
See,
liked kind of how simple the rule set is, and how colorful, and it just was one I kept going back to, so pretty sentimental game for me. So Z's starting with the Ringmaster. So that is one strategy people go for, is hitting the Ringmaster. So there's many things you can do in this game. And the whole point is you want to join the circus. And there are many diamonds flashing right now. And those are called marbles. And you want to collect marbles to join the circus. So Z does not have any of those lit quite yet. But I imagine she will light this game up. So the Ringmaster defeated. So million points for that. That was a great backhand. Oh, tough flipper. Ooh, 2 10s and a 9.5. So Cody is back up next. As player 2.
What I miss? Other than not much yet.
I was starting to explain what you want to do for circus. You want to join the circus.
You do.
Collect the marbles.
It's a true story.
Go for the ringmaster. There's multi-balls you can go for as well.
So is this kind of circus are we talking about? Is this Ringling Brothers? Is this Cirque du Soleil Moon Fry? What is this?
Circus Voltaire.
Oh, right.
No, it's not Ringling Brothers.
So we've got, if you haven't said this and you at home couldn't tell already, seizure warning for the next 20 to 25 minutes as we play CV. There is a lot of light in this game. And then some idiot, but, some Pin Stadium lights to make it even more obnoxious. But honestly, this game's so colorful, like, it just needs more... There is no more color on this game. It's just like, let it go.
Yeah, I did forget about the seizure warning. Especially for this game. And usually I'm pretty good about that, and so sorry.
So, this is a game that probably could stand to be made a little bit more difficult. Cody gets his boom balloon. And it's kind of hard to see on this angle from here, but that boom plastic in the middle right is actually a raising pop bumper. And if you hit it from the back, I just barely missed it. You get points, and in normie gameplay, you can get an extra ball from getting enough pops on that. Thank you, Group Pinball. I agree. I mean, if you're going to go all out and clown puke a game, it should be Circus Voltaire, right? Like, It actually just fits the theme. It doesn't even look weird on this game. It looks right on this game.
I need to move over more.
You're golden.
Barely. Well,
you're barely in frame.
Cut off.
Yeah, you're cut off. You haven't even started drinking yet. You're already cut off. There we go. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, I mean, I could have moved.
You can, if you'd like. So, what other interesting things about this game? I mean, there's a lot of really cool, interesting things about this game. The in-lane, out-lane configuration's really weird. It's just kind of like a big gap over there for the most part.
Yeah.
The rollovers are those like little disky style rollovers you see everywhere. So Cody's got a second Ringmaster, so he's gonna start the Ringmaster Frenzy.
Challenge you to a frenzy.
So just a short 2-ball multi-ball. Each shot to the Ringmaster worth 250k. And yeah, no, this is one of those things that it's like, how good of a tournament game is this? I don't care, but you can skillfully trap up. We saw Laser Los play this game for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of just the hidden Ringmaster battle mode. Each shot to the Ringmaster was 1 million, and he just sat there and hit it over and over again for 2.5 hours.
Yep.
And I forget what he had, like 2.7 bill or something.
Something like that. It was incredible. I sat there in awe the whole time.
I will never again watch someone hit one shot over and over again for 2 hours, but like I did it.
Yeah.
So Cody made like a good, a smooth 4.5 mil on that. I mean, and that's what you want to do. It's a little bit of a control play.
Yep. 3 marbles lit.
You get nothing for tic-tac-toe. That would have been a nice idea, you know? If you tic-tac-toe out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can now say that I've done that. That is true. All right, so I mean, the most obvious and straightforward objective of all the objectives in this game is the Ringmaster, and Cody is It's really focused firing on the Ringmaster right now. It is a strategy. Sometimes that can get a little squirrely. He moves the outlane and gets 500k for it, though, so fantastic ball for Cody. Really showing kind of the ball one strat, honestly. Most people kind of focus fire on that. The other ball one strats that sometimes you see on Circus is starting to get your high wire locks. And then the other one is maybe going for the jugular.
The jugular?
Yeah, the guy that takes the balls.
The jugular?
Yeah, go for the jugular.
The jugular.
Alright, so Ross doing the same strat. It's pretty good one. I do pretty much the same thing. What do you usually do when you go for this? Do you have something you like to start with on ball
Usually
one?
Ringmaster.
I mean,
the Ringmaster strat.
So Ross just kind of shows us that this is the danger of the Ringmaster strat.
Yes.
Is if you get nice feeds off of it, yeah, it's kind of repeatable. It's not, it's far enough back in the playfield that gives you some time to react.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's completely unpredictable. It's real easy to get a bad feed off the Ringmaster, and that's what happened to him there on his first ball. All right, so this is a good strat too. Lighten up some arcs. Okay, so this is the other strat. I think this is strat 2, which is like start going for high wire. I love it.
Yeah, if I'm not hitting Ringmaster shots, I'll start trying to go for this
Right.
multi-ball.
Now these are all virtual, so that is not going to stay there. He's got credit for it, but thank you, competition ROM masters of the world. There is no locked balls. Okay, so the boom is up, and the Ringmaster has started. And it looks like in the national skating competition that there might be a little bit of interference that has just been called. You love to see it, I think.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yikes.
so that whole left area is really funky on this game. Your pinball can interact with that racquetball looking thing right there. It can hit nothing and hit like a really loose slingshot and go anywhere. So all of the danger in this game is really in how random it can be. By design, it feels like. All right, so this will be Z's second Ringmaster. So one of the things you can do with subsequent Ringmasters after the first, that is 2. Z a little surprised to have gotten 2 on that. It's still the lower playfield down here. They are, the tilts are a little evil.
Yeah.
Okay. That spinner spinner's so good now.
Yes, it didn't.
Now that we took it apart and dumped it in a 55-gallon drum of airplane lubricant, that thing just goes for days. All right, speaking of going for days, somehow that interference call in the national skating competition turned into a 4-on-4. I don't understand that. DDB, welcome. Draven, thank you for coming. Draven pulling for Z. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in live tonight on a very busy night for both pinball and for sport, if you will, in New England. So, appreciate everybody that could tune in live. If you're joining us after the fact, welcome. Thank you very much. All right, Z in control.
Focused.
This is what I like to call doing the thing.
Yeah.
You're doing the thing.
In the zone. Not auto-zone.
Z fan club representing tonight.
Yes,
Love to see it.
Lots of cheering on.
The champ is here. People love a champion, I guess.
Yes.
I get it. Ooh, nice little reaction flip there. I think you have to pay for those, BDB, or at least I do. I no idea. Okay, so the pop is up. Oh, got to survive this, though. So those outlane posts, one of the things that we did to make this play a little shorter is really up those. Yeah, and Z pointing to the boom balloon saying, where were you?
Yeah.
You know, the weird thing about the boom balloon is it is a pop bumper, but it is not a super sensitive one. You've really got to hit it. And it's got to post in the area nearest the flippers, so you can't just flip into it.
Yeah.
You got to hit it from behind. So Cody is up. Cody misses the slingshot. Unfortunately, rolls over one of those conspicuously placed rollovers to make you lose playfield validation. What are you going to do? I noticed it as soon as I said it, BDB.
Yeah.
I was like, oh boy, that's just teeing it up.
Wasn't touching.
All right, so I think that's Ringmaster 3 for Cody. So
Yes.
Cody is going to be in the Ringmaster Raz. This is normally in, if you play this at your local watering hole and or pinball spot, this is where you would get a extra ball lit. But there is a hurry up to the Ringmaster, and that sets in the value. So 330 per Ringmaster shot now. So it can be worth a bit more than the Ringmaster Frenzy.
That was
a nice separation there.
Really nice.
So pretty good value. Oh wow, you love that. You love to see that when that happens.
When that happens.
To quote Laserlos, that is free, I believe. Free.
Free?
Free.
Free?
I hear ya. Yeah, this game is just like, you know, and the national skating competition, Boston has taken a lead in the judges of 1 point. Please do not sue me, Gary Bettman. Anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, this game's just, you know, all the dopamine, all the fun stuff. A replay, if you will.
Ooh.
Tickles the acrobat switch there, so gets credit for that. So Cody is making some good progress here. One more major Ringmaster battle, and then Cody will have the defeat all Ringmasters marble in the center of the screen. So good stuff there. Yeah, the Russian judge is always gonna blow it. It looks like most of the judges have awarded Boston 1 point. However, the Russian judge is saying no goal. All right, so there's a lock. You qualify those locks by hitting the two yellow targets to the left and the right of the ramp. And then going up the ramp. Cody making some progress.
Definitely.
Again, this can be a little squirrely.
Yep.
Oh no. Almost did the commentator curse there. Yeah.
Yeah. Almost.
Almost. Oh. And Circus Voltaire gonna Circus Voltaire, but that is a fantastic ball by Cody Gamache. Nothing wrong there. Never angry about that. Now we anxiously await player 3. Again,
Yes.
as you can see here, the national skating competition, a very big thing today in the New England regional area.
Yes.
Good little nudge there. Settles it down again. You know, that's veteran play. Okay. Here it is. And I think, yep, the extended animation tells us that this is Ringmaster 1 for us. So no multi-ball for this one. You get a cool mill and then a hearty pat on the back to try again. Good job. Try again.
Yes. Good job. Keep going.
Nice little trap up.
Oh,
That magnet on the Ringmaster head can get you sometimes.
Yeah.
Did not grab that for him, but what a beautiful
nice.
flip. Fun fact, that would have ball saved because it should have caught it on the head of the Ringmaster. I'm not gonna say that though, because I want the drama. I live for the drama. All right, ball save. Whew. So you do get a short ball save at the beginning of your Ringmaster battles because it's compensating for that magnet.
Yeah.
Ross used that to his advantage there. Nice little tip over. Oh boy, that's squirrely. And that's see, this is where it gets you though. Those slings are really tight. They're very fast, and it's like, what shot did he have there? Could he have nudged it? Sure, but why? How would you even know? Like, how would you even know? You wouldn't. That's how you would know. That was a little something. A little something. That was a little spicy. All right. Oh. The rare bout of mercy at the lower playfield saves that ball. So it looked like he was going for spot marble. That would have been a really smart play. So once per ball, when you roll through that right in lane, if you can snapshot it up that ramp, it'll spot one of the marbles for Join the Circus. When you get to the last couple of them, that's really, really kind of key.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to try high wire multi-ball because that lock shot's really unsafe. I get it. All right, so Z is taking us into ball 3 here for all the players. I believe she's in second behind Cody. Cody's been having a gangbusters game here of CV. Ooh, that is the right shot, though. I agree with Z. That is generally, if you can find it on the left flipper, a nice backhand to that ramp. You're gonna have to hit it clean, but you can backhand that center ramp. I guess the only major ramp. The other ramp on this game's hidden. It's the right orbit, which actually ramps all the way back to the left flipper. But that ramp takes a miracle to get around. Okay, so popcorn time. 30K a switch, and that's painful. Again, those targets are close enough. It's kind of like a TNA situation. You hit that target nice and clean, it's coming right back at you. I mean, you blink and it's gone.
Yep.
Strong game for Z. I think she ended up around 16. 13 mil. 13 mil. So Cody stepping up. Wow, nice grace period on the skill shot. Who coded this game? Good lord. Oh, Boom Balloon almost screwed him there.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing pops up when it wants to.
Yep.
All right, so the lock. Ooh. So Cody has started high wire. Yeah.
Nice.
The payoff is here. This is such a cool light show. This is up there with like the build from Adams for me. The build from Adams is fantastic. I can watch a stream of Adams Family on mute and hear everything in my head that's happening when it's coming. All right, so high wire. You got jackpots, left orbit, right orbit, and center loop. There's the center loop one. Mill a shot.
Trying for that.
Fantastic control here.
Yes.
Took a little air defense, but that's okay. There's no...
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's rough. Got the
But smart play there. Looks like my WoW lights are either drowned out by every other light on this playfield or what, but here comes the Ringmaster. He's ready.
Here comes the Ringmaster.
Blue Detroit Blues, I couldn't agree more.
Oh.
Gamache actually sounds amazing. Any chocolate sounds great, honestly. I'm for it. Fantastic, patient, controlled play. You can hear the ping pong ball there in the game hitting like the rails. it's nuts. All right, that's the third Ringmaster. So, are you ready for some Ringmaster special? So the way this works is you got to crank up the Ringmaster. I'm setting you up again, BDB. So you do that by hitting the spinner or that U-turn shot to get the spinner going. That's going to increase the value. And then once you sneak it under the Ringmaster, once he's been cranked up, that's going to set the value for the rest of it. So starts at a half mil, but you can jack it up pretty good. You can get it up to about $1 a shot with a couple of good spinner riffs. Yeah, before the end of the night usually. BDB. All right, so all Ringmaster Marvel is complete for Cody. So he's got 4 more marbles to go. I can't see what
Looks like spin is one of them.
that seems really unlikely, but I
That's
think
the
you're
one at the
right.
bottom.
Yeah, it is the one at the bottom.
It's like the only one I ever really get all the time, so I know that one's spin.
Yeah, fair enough. Definitely the jugular
Yeah.
on the left orbit. Oh, he's gonna get a spot though. Okay, so he
Oh, cool.
he got the spot.
And it looked like it spotted spin.
It did spot spin. Fun thing about spot, it gives you what the game considers to be the easiest marvel remaining. So
Which I think. Yeah.
So it gives you spin first, I think, and then
Yep.
boom balloon second. All right, so juggler is lit. Those are shots to the left orbit. 3 of them for a multi-ball. Big points, as in every pinball game. Total lie.
Yeah.
All right, can he survive that? You know, surviving the top of that sling is a little harder with that racquetball in play.
Yeah.
It is not easy. All right, so there's the first juggler lock. Let's see if the game actually catches it. Well, it did. It's always a little bit of a who knows. And again, all locks virtual on this game, so you do not get to park a ball in there and get another shot at a skill shot. But either way, you're oh wow, what a rim job there. What, did I say something? Unfortunate, but
That
a
was
truly fantastic game of Circus Voltaire by Cody Gamache there.
Very good.
Amazon, so helpful, so helpful.
For boost.
Booster juice. All right, fantastic game. Both both Ross and Ian will have a little bit of work to do here to catch either Cody or Z. Both of them had very strong games here. Can be done. You can actually accomplish quite a lot on one ball of Circus Voltaire.
Oh, BDB.
Okay, so again, Frenzy, no way to increase the value. It's just $250 a shot to the Ringmaster. He might be out of it already. He is. That's unfortunate. So didn't get any value out of that. Sitting at 6 point nice million. Oh, he got ball searched a little bit there. The Ringmaster was like, what are you doing?
I'm confused.
That's unfortunate.
What's happening?
Recovers nicely.
Yep.
Here comes the boom balloon, adding a little bit more chaos into the
that
scenario.
was-
Yeah. Good nudge there. I'm kind of
Yes.
surprised that wasn't a danger, but that was a beautiful
Same.
drop catch too. Some real high quality flipper moves being displayed right now
Yes.
by Ross.
Keep watching and I'm like,
Okay, here comes Ringmaster number 2. Who does Ringmaster number 2 work for? We'll never know. We'll never know.
good
Beautiful
nudge
live
there.
catch. Does he get enough spin? Not enough. Ooh. Wow, yeah. It resets itself real quick. Like, either need a really strong rip through there or two quick U-turns in succession. Good nudges again.
Yep.
The tilt bob still on? We don't know.
Amy.
You caught it, right? You caught it. Okay, so this will be Ringmaster 3. I'll get him into Raz. So I mean, this is how you make a comeback on this game. Ross is doing the thing. So how quickly will he lock in his value? Pretty much near the top, 483. So let's see if he can capitalize on that now. Oh, there's a spin marble. I heard that one go.
Yep.
Again, it gets a little unfortunate there. Picks up one cash in, and that's it. Well,
Well,
Tilt
to
Bob
answer
has
your
decided to
question,
join us. Thank you.
There it is.
Yeah.
Stopping and thinking about his next move. Always smart to do.
He is within striking distance of Z, so he really just wants to try to clear an additional point if he can. The in lane's surprisingly nice to him.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works. Wish I could tell you how that works. Never surprisingly nice to me.
Nope.
All right, Ringmaster 4 on the way up. Might have a running second in bonus, but you never want to trust bonus. Besides, gotta go for first.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's a hit. Looks like 1 or 2. Those Ringmaster lights get out of whack real quick.
4 could have been.
It's
like,
very
oh,
yeah.
There we go.
It's a high vibration area, and they just shake out of the sockets. There's
Yeah,
like no fixing it.
At one point, 3rd and 4th were out, and then all of a sudden, the 3rd one started working again.
Yeah, and you've
So
got to
you're
take.
Like, I'm just
you
kidding.
basically have to take that whole Ringmaster mech out to get to the light bulbs, which is not something I like to do more than
It's not
once
a
or
good time.
once every couple of years. Okay, so the special is here. Shots to the Ringmaster will start moving him up, but you really want to hit the spinner. He might be out. There's not the concept of grace period was not invented, I guess, by
No.
this period of time. I have no
It's
idea.
not.
All right, so 4 Ringmaster or 4 marbles to go. He goes for the juggler. And I think that might be his first sideshow, so it might be popcorn time.
It is Popcorn Mania.
Yep, pinball convenient, easy to fix, and as we know, streaming pinball exceptionally lucrative.
Yes, very lucrative.
If I stream pinball for about a year, I could probably retire. That's how lucrative it is.
Yeah, it's rolling in it.
All right, well, replay, but that's not going to get you much of anything. Oh, that half ramp is so deadly.
Yep.
All right, so decisions will be made. Ooh,
Woo.
beautiful. Gets a popcorn jackpot for a half mil.
Okay.
Starts Ringmaster 5. And this is usually when we have to go threaten somebody with a Nancy Kerrigan-like action. If you start doing the Los maneuver, we will kick you out of the lower plate jump. Probably should have covered that earlier. The skating analogy is just fast and furious tonight.
Yeah. I should have said after. Why?
Why me? Why me? Okay. One more shot to start lighting locks on the orbit. Alright, so are we going battle? We are going battle. Well, this'll be interesting. That's Spazio 5 mil, and now you are in the battle. Okay, so this is a timed battle, unlimited ball save, but anytime that you spend not hitting the Ringmaster will regen his health. The triangles or the diamonds underneath the Ringmaster indicate his current health.
Yeah.
And so if they drop far enough, that'll be the end of the Ringmaster battle. So this, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, I agree with, trying to maintain some control here.
But I am still the ringmaster.
Oh, okay. Again, unlimited ball save until you do not hit the Ringmaster for a long enough time. We've got to be approaching that,
Yeah, I
and
was
that's
gonna
that.
say.
Okay, so that is not ball over though. That is just you opt out of the battle. your scoring potential of that battle is significantly nerfed for the remainder of the game. We have not needed to bring out the Billy Club. Fantastic third ball though by Ross. Put up a lot of work there. Very nicely done. Currently sitting at second though. I mean, Cody just put up a little bit too much of a lead.
Now Ian's gonna get up here and try his best to catch these guys.
All right, so he picks up his popcorn time, I believe. And he's going to pick up popcorn time. I don't know if he's got a ring master yet. Hard to tell. All right, so I don't think he's got a popcorn time. Or, I'm sorry, a ring master yet. So this will not be... Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, that's
Okay.
done. And that took a second to come out, too. It was thinking, and then it came out, so...
So is that Cody, Ross, Z, Ian?
I think that's correct. Alright. That is the end of Circus Voltaire. We will be moving the rig to our next game for round 3. And we're going into an ad break. So for those of you that will see an ad, we'll see you after. The rest of you get to hang and check out the background, behind the scenes look. So we're moving on to Cody's pick.
Put another tournament round out for that game that just gets rid of ring master
Sargento cheese egg.
altogether.
So far we've got chocolate, cheese. So our game 3 here is The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I mean, but if you miss,
Now this was Cody's
you
pick.
get the.
So Cody will start us off. Michigan Medicaid ad. Boy, they really know me.
So there is a little bit of risk
Oh,
reward, but not
goodness.
enough. Like
So
somebody needs to
again,
ROM
thanks
hack it
everyone
to
for
just, like,
joining
increase
us
the speed every 30 seconds of how quickly
on
he's trying.
Friday Night
So, like, if you
Flips
can eat 'em,
episode
great.
4
You get the reward, but if you sit there and start trying to
with
flavor your food, so to
the
say,
crew from the Cosmic Cottage Arcade, which is
that's the
located
way
in
to
New
do it,
England.
I think.
It's in New Hampshire. Part of New England
I think
Pinball
we're
League,
good. Let me just get the arena set up, and then I will give
which
you all
was in week 2 of the 31st season. So we're getting things set up here for The Walking Dead.
So, close round. Dead. The order.
We're gonna have Cody.
It's Cody, followed by Ross, followed by Ian.
So Cody, Ross, Ian, Z.
Okay, Cody, you're good to start whenever you're ready.
So here we go, onto The Walking Dead, based on the popular TV show. This game's a lot of fun. It's a tough game, but it's a lot of fun. So Walking Dead has a lot going on to it. There's a number of different strategies you can go. And that was a rough first ball for Cody. There was no ball save. And unfortunately, no bonus.
Very nice, Speedy V.
Yeah.
So we do turn, this is one of the games that we turn the rig audio off, so you unfortunately will not hear sounds because it's right next to the booth. And if we leave the rig audio on, you're just going to hear an echo on everything. So apologies to everybody that wanted to hear the Cleveland code or whatever. But so what did we talk about so far on Walking Dead?
Just there's different strategies. I didn't start getting into
Okay.
them.
Well, don't let me interrupt you. Know?
So you want to get, in order to get modes, you want to get those drop targets. on the left, where weapons is blinking,
There you go.
and where Ross just hit.
Ross now has his modes lit, so any of those 5 shots with the white rectangles will start a mode.
Yep.
What do you like to start with, if you could choose one mode?
I usually end up trying to go for CDC.
CDC? Okay,
'Cause
so you're following
A
Ross's...
lot of times I can get that left ramp dialed in.
Yeah, and you can start bicycle Gurf at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's a
and
no-no.
This game, you gotta move it. I was not really much of a mover until playing this game more. I got more of my nudging practice on.
And, yeah, the camera doesn't really know what to do with this game. I found that.
Yeah.
So
it's-
apologies. It is on auto brightness. It's gonna
dim.
it's gonna dim and get bright. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so Ian's got his modes lit. Let's see if he's gonna try to go for anything Pacific. Barn. So that's my favorite. Barn is well, you were talking about a repeatable mode. I think Barn's a pretty repeatable mode.
Yeah, that one I can get dialed in too.
Yep, and Barn is just left orbit all day for increasingly more points every time you keep hitting it. So this game does have a reputation for eating players alive, pun not intended, way to match the theme. But yeah, this can be a really tough game. And this one is set up pretty hard. The outlanes I don't believe have intermediary rubbers on them. But I did leave the tilt pretty loose because you have to move this game. As you were saying,
Yeah.
you really do have to move this game.
Yeah.
Z Vrabes loves a good barn. I concur, Zoe. I really do. What's your favorite mode? Mine's probably barn. So Z has gone barn. Z is ooh, beautiful move there. Take a danger, but take a danger, leave a danger, I guess. But yeah, 6.5 off of 2 shots on barn. So barn can be lucrative.
Yeah.
And Z pilots that to an early lead on ball 1. I'm pleased to announce that the national skating competition has resumed. And the judges have continued to award Boston 1 point. However, there is a penalty area happening right now. A lot of commotion. So we'll try to keep you as legally up to date on that as we can. All right. So, yeah. Have you talked? We have not talked about Jake and the Fat Man. So
nope.
Jake is the prison in the back. He's got that big smiley face and a magnet for a nose. So that's Jake, and then Fat Man's right down to the lower of Jake.
Jake.
Yeah, Jake and the Fat Man.
It took me a minute.
Are these
Totally
late?
did not get that
Are
right
these
away.
late '80s, early '90s sitcom references doing anything for you?
Now that I get it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm mad I missed that.
So those are your 2 major multi-balls that are prevalent. So Ross here has started the qualification for prison. He's got 1 shot remaining. I don't see where. They are usually the red arrows, but you can see there with the zombie on the DMD, 1 zombie remaining. 1 more shot to the prison will qualify it, and then 1 to start it. Gosh, such a tight shot. Nice shot. Okay. Again, this one is set up pretty squirrely. It is tough to get control here. Okay.
There you go.
There it is. So in prison multi-ball, you want to hit any red arrow and then hit the barn. Or the prison. Whatever you want to call that thing in the back. Some people call it the barn. Some people call it the prison. I'm sure somebody's right. Somebody's wrong. We could act like we're on the internet and have a good debate about it. Or we'll just interchangeably use those terms.
Yeah.
So,
Building.
okay. The building. There you go. Okay, so the walker's been killed. Now all the red arrows light back up. Oof.
Oh.
And we're out. Takes a jackpot or two to go. Oh, starts Bicycle Girl. So we're gonna combo that left ramp,
Nice.
and there it is. Gets the multi kill for Bicycle Girl. So one of the really cool things about this game, my favorite thing probably about this game, is the multi kill system. If you make enough progress in multi balls or modes, you get a multi kill. That's that flashing insert in the middle of the playfield. Also lights a strobing yellow shot around the playfield that awards you an extra walker and some extra points. And if you can get enough multi kills, you get into one of the coolest wizard modes, I think, or mini wizard modes, Horde. Friend of the stream, Small Town Pinball, has never made it to Horde, famously.
Yeah.
Very sad. Someday he will.
Look out there.
Yeah, agree. Gru Pinball obviously has a lot of experience on this copy of Walking Dead.
Yes.
Actually, I think Gru, you still have if not GC, one of the top 4 scores on here. So you see Ross hit his multi-kill shot there, and for the remainder of the ball, or until he gets another multi-kill lit, it's going to be worth 405,000. Nothing to sneeze at. So he does go into the Steve Woodbury shot, but just kind of runs away from it.
I love it's called that.
Barnson? Prarum?
Prayer?
Prarum?
Prayer?
They're trying to build a prison.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay, so it looks like, ooh, okay. Great ball there. Got a multi-kill. Made a lot of progress. Played a multi-ball. One set of drops away from starting Bloodbath, or qualifying Bloodbath, which we haven't talked about yet.
No.
We didn't even get to, we talked about Jake. We didn't talk about the Fat Man. Who knows what else we'll get to today? Who knows?
Chicken the Fat.
There's so... Yes, that's right. Back when Stern put guns in games. You're right, Beat. All right. So, yeah, enough shots to the Well Walker in the middle of the playfield will spell well. Looks like one away. And then additional shots to start the multi-ball. Dangerous shot. I mean, it's very close.
Yep.
It's got this is the Pro. It doesn't have the magnet in front of it that makes the premium one so deadly. But it still kind of has like a waviness, a slingshot-ness to it.
Yeah.
Can kind of throw it in weird directions,
Yep.
maybe impart a weird spin.
Yep.
So, yeah, Ian making some good progress on...
Figure that out.
Hold on
This-
real quick, Ross.
We're going to take a timeout here. And I'm not referring to the
Yeah, I mean, everything
the
seems
skating championship that's going
fine.
on.
Oh, we're back, so...
And
go
we're
right
back.
ahead. All right.
Sorry for those of you we lost in Twitch land. We're back.
How about listen? Yeah.
Alright, we're back up and running. Sweet. So Ross is back up. Cody unfortunately had a short... Hey, how'd I do that? Couple of
Still
short
a great game.
balls here.
I would take it.
So Ian's up. And we've got Well Walker multi-ball going. As we said earlier, the Fat Man.
What? Big Bang Oh, we played that one. It was so good.
Hi, welcome back.
People say it's overrated, and I can see why people say that, but I thought it
Hi.
was a lot of fun. And we played one of the original prototypes, not one of the remakes.
Oh, not a Gene Cunningham remake one?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
It had the original Capcom instruction card and apron.
And
Didn't
still
have any
in
buttons or anything on the remake. So,
Multi-ball.
yeah,
That's cool.
super bizarre. It was like, if you saw the inside of this place, it's like a hole in the wall, like billiards place that just had like every single American pinball game.
Just trying to get some control there.
Corner up front was the bar.
Is this SS Billiards at Mayapple? Yeah. So Lloyd's place. Yeah.
Building up some bonus
heard nothing
there.
but good things about the first two.
Games,
It was nice.
with the exception of Taxi, everything played phenomenal.
It's always fun.
It's always one.
Nerf. Ooh, right into prison.
Yep, went from wall walker right to prison.
Alright, straight works fine. I don't know what happened.
Oh god. You know, it's tough to climb into these barstools.
So from what I could see on the other side there, it looks like we started Bicycle Girl and Prison.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Game teases you. It says like 11 more jackpots to light Siege. I don't think Siege is real. I think Siege is a myth. You'll never convince me that it's a real thing. Oh, fantastic!
That was a great
Fantastic
ball
third ball by Ian. Yeah. All right, let's see what Z can do. Z needs about four.
A little over 4.
About 4. All right, crossbow is lit. Need to hit one of those shots. Unfortunately, puts it into the Fat Man.
Ooh,
Wow, that
was
Prison almost made a decision about this game right
that
there.
was fast.
Okay, she picks up the X shot and puts it right into the Well Walker. So that's not,
Ooh.
unfortunately, that's not going to get much. Oh wow, great nudging to try to keep it safe from those slings, as safe as you could. Goes right into Well Walker, so it's a good opportunity to take the lead here.
And
Littering
then-
and Smoke in the Reaper, and she's done it. Cody, thank you very much.
Sure, yeah.
I appreciate it. It's like one less thing I have to remember to do between rounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put in the suggestion.
It's not even a suggestion. It's whoever puts it in first. It's auto.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And that's how that ends.
Why did I pick this game?
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
Is that true? Yeah. So let's see. This will be Ross followed by Ian followed
So
by
updating
Z,
things
followed-
here.
I'm gonna go.
So we are going to be moving to the next game. So that also means ad break. And things are happening in the ice skating championship. There's a lot going on right now. Those of you in the ad break, we'll see you after. Those who subscribe, join us for behind the
And of
scenes.
course, I forgot to hit record at the beginning of the stream, so I'm gonna have to like we're gonna lose like one ball and splice it tomorrow.
Oh, for the beginning of Walking Dead.
From the beginning of the stream, I forgot to record.
Oh, the
so
very
I'll have to get
oh.
the mod from Twitch
Oh.
and splice it with my local recording. That I
So
forgot
we
to
will
skip.
be doing some work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's okay.
So Walking Dead, we are moving on to the other side of the room. To Ross's pick, I believe. Yes, this was Ross's pick. Total Nuclear Annihilation, also known as TNA.
Thank you.
So Ross will be going first.
Cup holders, man. Static cup holders. We didn't know better back then.
So we're just adjusting everything here.
Oh, I don't have stream mode on, so I'm gonna just do that.
All right, we're getting things set up. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us and sticking with us through that weird, random crash of the stream. So we've adjusted the volume of the game a little bit because the music on this is amazing. So this is another spooky game, another Scott Denisi design. TNA, a very popular game here at the Lower Playfield. We have a lot of friends that aren't really into pinball, and they like playing this game because you can do the cooperative mode.
You're good to start whenever you like. Start.
So
Ad's already done.
the point of this game, you want to get all 9 reactors. How do I get to a reactor? You want to fill up that keypad that Ross is gonna start hitting shortly. Looks like he is going for the lock ball strategy to get a multi-ball. So we're into multi-ball. This is typically a popular strategy in tournament play, since you want to get more points than getting reactors in tournament mode. Well, in a tournament. So
you get safety too. Don't neglect safety in a multi-ball. You know?
right. So the scoop is lit for start reactor, so he's wanting to get in that scoop to start the reactor.
There is no game that streams and looks better on stream than TNA.
Yeah.
This game just looks awesome. Alright, so this is like the meanest thing about TNA, and this is a game of mean things. That scoop is just super freaking mean.
Yep.
Oh,
did it? No, it did not.
Thank you, Zheanna. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting us know. Alright, so tough start. You know, the other fun thing about this game in competitive play is there is lock stealing. I love a good lock stealing game.
Yep.
So I tell you, when I play this game, my heart rate's already above 100 because the music and the lights and everything else. But then, when I put 2 balls in the lock and it's a competitive game, your heart rate goes up even further. Probably to an unhealthy level, honestly. Alright, so Ian has taken ball 1. Now the locks will start lit on every ball for all players. If you do play a multi-ball, though, you have to requalify those locks. So Ian is leaving a small gift for Z. Oh, crap, tons of lock stealing games. As a matter of fact, in the 80s, like, if a game was in the 80s or 90s and had multi-ball, odds are it was probably a lock stealing game. Grand Lizard. Sorcerer.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Sorcerer.
I don't know why I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah,
But
those were the first 2 I thought of.
Space Shuttle. Great call by
yeah.
Cody. Yep. Pinbot. Yep. Like almost freaking any game in the early 90s that had late 80s, early 90s that had multi-ball, probably a lock stealing game. I'm pleased to announce that at some point we'll have a sorcerer here at the lower playfield, and it will not have lock stealing in it. we have the updated ROM with no lock stealing.
Yep.
Okay. So the other fun thing is in multi-ball, all of your scoring. Wow, good move there.
That was in no danger. Wow.
Yeah, and the debounce timer on this game is really generous by default. I don't understand why, but Scott's 2 spooky games have a 1.5 debounce on them by default. Oh yeah, plundering. Yeah, that's like new school re-implementation of that. Nothing like playing Pirates JJP and having your points and balls taken from you because. All right, so where are we here? Still trying to unlock the reactor. One more shot. You can see she's right around it. There it is. Okay. So that should go into the scoop for her, hopefully. Okay.
Trying to get that bonus
Yeah.
multiplier.
Spelling Core will up that bonus multiplier. Okay, now we need to overheat the reactor.
Yep.
You do that by going up top. Either orbit to start.
Yep, just like that.
And you can see that number in the upper playfield. That's going to tell you how much more work you have to do. You got to get it up to 100.
Yep.
If you leave that area, it's going to drop.
There
But
we
C has
go.
done it. And now you need to hit all the red shots, which C did before I could even say that.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, that's one reactor,
Yes.
8 to go. Normally, in a competitive game of total nuclear annihilation, I'm not really worried about anyone getting to reactor 9. However, I happen to know from getting drunk and watching Twitch streams that Ross gets there fairly frequently. And so you never know tonight. Tonight might be a special night.
I don't know about that.
Ross second guessing himself a little bit. All right, so 2 quick more locks for Z. And I bet, yeah, she goes right for it. Yep. Okay. So again, you know, the pro point strat is really to save that multi-ball for when you're close to destroying a reactor. For no other reason than you get 3x scoring when you have 3 balls at play. But you're going to see it in a lot of competitive games like this one. Players are just going to take the safety of multi-ball whenever they can get it. Alright, so Z has hit all the keypad shots. She is ready to start reactor 2 at the scoop. Yeah, Z is really put together a very nice ball here to start Zheanna. Commentator curse, but still a very fantastic.
And a poopy update in the ice skating competition that the team from Florida scored a goal, so the game is tied 1-1.
The Floridian competitor has been awarded a point by the Canadian judge.
Okay.
I really don't want to be sued. Okay.
Sorry.
That's what it's like living here. Can you imagine? All right, so Cody looks like he is taking the safety of multi-ball as well. Hard to disagree with that. 2 more shots to start a reactor. Looked like he got 1. There it goes. Okay. Now the safety is gone, but the reactor has been started. Okay. Let's see what we get here. 1 more shot. Yep, there it is. Okay. So you can stay up there. You can build some points. If you get 1, 2, 3 at the top, you actually will max the value of whatever reactor you're in. So you'll see players stay up here and try to complete that out. Oh, points are points, yeah, and exactly what Cody just did there. There's some bonus multipliers up in them there hills, you know.
Nice.
Beautiful shot.
1 down, 8 to go.
Yeah. Oh wow. Grace period. Thank you, Scott Denisi. So it looks like he might be working on restarting his locks. So yeah, in order, once you've had 1 multi-ball, you need to go into that scoop back there that Cody just went into. Now his locks are lit again. So probably gonna try to work on that for safety. Like a little control play there. That was nice.
I was hoping it would go down there to light that E, but no. It did not.
Ooh, beautiful patience there.
Yep.
right. One more lock available there. He's got his ball save on the right out lane. That's smart.
Yes.
So TNA pretty unique in ball save in that.
Tough.
Ooh,
Try
you
to
can
get
use
the ball
it.
save.
Yeah, you can use it in any of those lanes at the bottom, and you can move it around, and you earn it by lighting the other 3 letters, basically. But good start there by Cody. He does leave Ross a little mini gift for Festivus. Ross says thank you very much and takes a second mini gift, and I think it's going to be into gift giving season. And here we go. All right, so Ross takes a ball save there. Looks like he's trying to
for
plunge
the
up top.
soft
That is really smart play.
That-
This is somebody that may have played TNA before.
Yes.
Yeah, at
A
his
few
house.
times.
Yeah.
A few times.
All right, so 3x jackpot. He's again just going to be playing with safety here. Yeah, very good. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
and he gets a mystery, maybe max value.
adopt the cat.
50k. Yeah, adopt a cat would have been nice. Agree, Zoe. Yeah, that was just incredible patience and knowledge to do some of those non-flips and tremendous control. Ross is wow. Is he going right for locks? He's not even taking. He's not even. Oh well.
There we go.
The game's gonna give you a reactor whether you want it or not.
Yeah. You get a
I
reactor.
don't care if you want to destroy it. You will.
I mean,
All right. So Ross has relit his locks. Now, according to Scott Denisi, the official lyrics to this song are "shit piss."
I was thinking it in my head.
Yep.
It's like,
Shit piss, piss shit. True story.
yes.
We were at his house and we asked him and his wonderful wife Sarah Rose, who we very much adore as well,
Love her.
what the lyrics were, and that was the answer we got. So I don't know if he was joking or if Sarah Rose was joking,
Yeah,
but
but that's
forever
it,
in our
yeah.
head now.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
shit piss.
True story.
Yeah. Not BSing you here.
Yeah, you're
Exactly.
totally right, Serena. Yeah.
Yep.
And every time I've said that to Scott in the intervening times, I always get a laugh. So I think it's canonical now. Yeah.
Yep.
Back to the game. So Ross exhibiting some really great control here. He needs to hit the orbits. He's probably going to try his damnedest to hold on to one ball while doing it. Unfortunately, so I want to talk a little bit about what he just did there. He lost the ball. He did not have a ball save lit.
Yep.
And as soon as he knew that that ball was gone, he took a jackpot shot at the drops. And that may seem insignificant, but what he did is that will now stay down. He does not need to requalify that drop to start his
Okay.
locks again. So, again,
Yeah.
just really intelligent play by someone that knows deep level strategy on this game. On the fly, too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm like.
So yeah, fantastic. Again, this is not a very easy setup TNA. There are a little bit of shortened timers in places. We are back to 2 tilt warnings and the very generous
Yes.
Scott Denisi default debounce on it. So let's see what he can do here. Oh no. Oh no. No, and there's some grace periods, but unfortunately not that kind. That's unfortunate.
Break.
Okay, so Z, very smart play there. Soft plunge to a catch, right into a lock.
Yep.
Looks like she's going for that again. The skill shot can be valuable. A skill shot, a lane skill shot at the top will light a reactor, but Z doesn't care that much right now because she has reactor lit. So She is opting for control, which is pretty smart, and you can see just very good strategy there and great execution. And here we go. Right into multi-ball. She needs a scoop. She needs a saucer. Will that ball in the reactor give it to her?
Let's see. So much going
All right, there it goes. She did get that, and she did get the third ball back.
Oh, nice.
Lost one right away, though. But again, very smart. She takes the ball save, so the ball save timer at the bottom is restarted.
Oh.
What is the play here? I mean, do you ever go for the out ball? I mean, I've gotta just notice that it's almost all the way down and then go for it.
Yeah,
Not intentionally.
I don't. Yeah, if I ever get it, it's not on purpose.
Well, Z didn't go for it, and she did get the second reactor, so fantastic strategy there. She's gonna use the safety of this multi-ball to try to start working on the keypad. Be interesting to see if she goes for the same thing, if she starts maybe electing to use a ball save here. Unfortunately, didn't get that opportunity. Yeah, absolutely. And again, just a fantastic ball by Z. 2 reactors down. She's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 1.4 mil. Oh, I thought she had bonus X. Okay, well, a little short, but practically there. So, fantastic play. Some other fantastic women in chat. Thank you for joining us tonight. I recognize some of those names.
Yes.
We're super glad you could join us for this incredible battle so far. Really tight match. Z with a quick lead here, but really everybody's still very tightly knit together in points. A true anything can happen scenario, because everybody has picked a game so far, but now it starts getting into that point where the person that finishes the game last is going to dictate what kind of game we're playing next. So it can get really interesting soon.
We got a bot.
We got a bot? Do we have a mod? I got it.
Yeah,
I got it. I got it.
Mod.
I got it.
Oh,
I got
Derek's
it.
got it. Never mind. Thank you, though. Working on the bot. Yes, we are important enough for bots. I'm not to say this, we're kind of a big deal. Bye bye bot.
Remember when we used to stream a lot and we had mods? That was fun.
Yeah, I'm a mod, but my
You're working already.
I'm working.
You're working me. I'm working here.
I'm working.
All right.
So this.
So second reactor, Cody has 2 shots he needs to hit to destroy this one. However, he's got a chance to now. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
There we go.
So now watch this score. He's at 420. 3-ball multi-ball brings him immediately to 573 on that destroy. So that's why destroying a reactor in multi-ball is so critical to the scoring of this game. So great job, Cody. Cody is using that safety to work on that keypad.
Yep.
Good
Doing the
control.
same.
You'd love to see that. All right, what can he do? Skidding competition. Both competitors have still been awarded 1 point by the Canadian judge.
Yes. Isn't it Russian and Canadian, or is it just Canadian now?
Well, I mean, I would assume of the 2 judges on the ice with the competitors, they're probably Canadian. So I just going out on a limb there.
Yeah.
Nice completion of the core,
There we go.
and right into reactor 3. So we are getting close now. Oh, beautiful, beautiful use of the save
Yep,
by
that
Cody
was
there.
Smart. Nice.
Okay, wow. One trip to the reactor has got it overloaded, and we are now in 3 shots to destroy land. And then we got to start talking about the fun stuff that comes with Reactor 4 next.
Oh, yes.
So let's see what Cody does here.
Fun things.
1 shot. Ooh, just seems... I thought he hit it. What do I know? All right, there's the second one.
Nerve-wracking.
Those rad targets are anything but. They are really difficult to hit. All right, very nice. So Cody has made it through his 3rd reactor. Fortunately, the job never ends. Not unless you can destroy 9.
Yeah.
This game is ruthless. I agree. Ooh. Okay. What do we got here? Taking stock of the situation. So, each reactor that you make it through gets progressively more difficult to destroy in a couple of different ways.
That's true.
So the first way is that still what a fantastic ball by Cody. He's got a couple of bonus X too. So yeah, 112 in bonus. Nothing to scoff at. Tremendous ball by Cody there. So the first thing that Cody's going to deal with is that the keypad gets harder. More shots are required to the keypad to destroy later reactors. The second thing that he's going to encounter, all competitors are going to encounter, when you get to Reactor 4, you can only go up top one of the sides. So you want to hit whatever one is rotating pink at the time. The other one, you can go up top, but you have to hit it softly enough that it falls into the lanes. We have a question in chat about what do the rad targets do other than be lit for destroy reactor. Do you want to handle that one, George?
I'm blanking on the answer to that.
The rad targets will also light mystery at the scoop.
Okay, I knew it lit. It was in advance something.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
I brain farted.
That's okay. So yeah.
I'm like, this is a test.
It
I
wasn't.
I should know this if it's.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a test. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Okay, so Ross, in that safety of multi-ball, he takes a ball save. He needs a saucer. You can see it did not light scoop for him. That's weird. Okay, so he has started his reactor. You can see the display at the top counting down because no activity is no activity is happening up there right at the moment.
Yep.
So I expect this to be a very controlled attempt here for Ross.
Yep.
Is he going for the Add-a-Ball? So the Add-a-Ball in multi-ball is to get in that scoop behind the drops on the right. Very difficult, very difficult. Okay. Fantastic game. We've got a lot of progress on all the competitors. This really is a game that can eat you up, though.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Ian's been taking the eating, if you will, from the game so far. But you know, you can get into a good position here, get that multi-ball ready, get that reactor started. It can turn around really quick. It really can. One good multi-ball and a max value destroy, and you know, oh no. And yeah. And Z gets left with the ultimate gift. The greatest gift of all. 2 balls in the lock. So Z is going right for it. It looks like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hard not to.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty hard not to in that scenario. So let's see what Z can do here. Ooh, unfortunate. She could have saved one of those balls too with going through the lane before that ball hit the trot. She would have been able to keep multi-ball, but you know, that's real easy when I'm sitting here
Yeah.
watching it. It's so hard
Yes.
to know to do all those things in the moment. 1,500. 150,000 points. Nothing to sneeze at in this game, and especially with the you know, she has cleared Ross. She's guaranteed herself second place in this game, at the very least. Oh, one more shot for max reactor value. Can she hit 3? Okay, so there's one. That D shot is so hard, and she made it look so easy and comboed it with the pop. That was insane. Great play by Z there. Oh, and the game does not reward her, but she's still vibing. That's a hell of a hell of a game. Very nice. I'm gonna leave the call of the final ball to you as I get ready to do some housekeeping and rig like activities.
Yes. So we will be moving on to the next round.
Wow.
Alright, trying to get those locks. Oh, that is close. Ball 2 is locked. Sorry, I should have let the voice say it. Alright, multi-ball. Fill that keypad. Safety of the multi-ball. One more.
Oh, Elton. Oh, wow. That's the one killer right there. And then it's also the first shot that they did when you get to the next stage, right?
There we go. Went right in the scoop. So this is what we were talking about, where there's only one side that you can get up to the upper part, and it's the right side that's lit. Oh, now the left side's lit. It's going to rotate. So got it. Up there.
Oh, really?
Still left side. Down to one ball. Unless... No, ball save did not happen there. So that left side is still... Ooh, good dodge. Alright, filling up the numbers. Mystery lit again. Super spinner. I don't think that's what he was looking for. Ball saved. Ball save again. Staying alive here. Regrouping to refocus. Ooh, that was a good dig. Let's keep it alive. Good grind there at the end. Good grind. Oh.
Anyone put that in?
It was a good game on that one. Yeah, definitely a tough break. Ugh. Was battling for a while there. Good battle. So that is the end of round 4. So scores are getting entered and getting up, and we're about to go move games. So we're going to an ad. So those of you going to an ad, we'll see you after. For those of you sticking around, you can get the behind the scenes look of the moving of the rig.
Marbles on stream. I miss marbles on stream.
So let's see where we're going, because I'll be honest with you, I don't know which game we're going to next. I think that's being determined right now.
It's so rigged.
We
It
are
feels like
going
it's
on
rigged,
to
but it-
Tron.
I mean, maybe it is. I don't know, but not in any way I could ever figure out.
We are on Tron. Getting everything lined up here.
Who's getting a portal this time? Who's
So,
who's
last
Allison O'Neill
week-
this week?
We had someone get to
Spoilers
portal.
if you didn't watch episode 3.
Oh, whoops. If you're behind, pretend I didn't say that.
The match play set up and the order correct because
Thank you, Zheanna, for joining us. Good night. And thank you for watching.
okay, so the order will be
So we're updating the order since now it's going to be different.
Ian, Cody, Ross, and C.
I believe I heard Ian is starting off on.
Ian, you're good to go.
On Tron.
All right, like, sir.
So this Tron, for those of you that do not know, has power balls in it. Power balls move very fast. So some people love it and some people hate it. And then when we said that we were going back to regular balls, it was, no, keep them. So we have kept them. I think people have adjusted at this point, but it's a lot of fun to play with.
Thank you, Scott Denisi, for the idea behind
Yes.
all Powerball Tron. We do keep a small vial of tears for collection for everybody who doesn't like it.
Yes, this was an idea from Scott. We've been talking about Scott a lot this evening.
Order that we finished last game.
Reverse. Yeah, so whoever picks the game ends up.
So the order is reverse
Whoever picks the game third plays second.
on this game. So
Yep.
so Ian finished last, so he's first on this, and so on.
But he to finish quick. Yep.
So Powerball Tron.
Get any on? Good.
What's that?
You need a beer?
I'm good. That's the longest I've ever gone. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, the immersive TNA. That was at Pinball Olympics. The one year we didn't go to Expo. We saw some videos on Instagram, sassafras about it, and we were definitely bummed we missed out.
Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm glad your hearing has almost recovered, sassafras. Yeah, we were definitely bummed we missed it. It just, there was a lot going on. Just wasn't able to handle it. Hoping to go this year. We'll see.
No, I would license it, but
You see those top playing on the fire? The actual, like giant door. It was outside. It was pretty fun.
So Ross coming up now. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. Sorry, I was being motioned to see if I wanted a beverage.
dude.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the game. So, Tron. Sorry, I'm getting a beverage here. Just a moment. Bear with me as I decide what I want and open things.
Took a 3-month-old baby to Pinball Olympics. That's amazing.
He's experienced a lot in his
He really
He's
has.
experienced more than I have, I think.
Kid gets around, absolutely.
Yes, another treehouse.
So Jordan has the Doppelmango, I think, and I've
Yes.
got a Julie-ish. Julie-ish. Thank you, Treehouse. Please sponsor our stream. All right, so what did I miss while getting everything set up? Wow, it looks like Tron with Powerballs is eating people up.
Yeah.
It can be.
Yeah, I haven't really elaborated on much with Tron.
Sometimes you gotta let it be.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Thank
Cheers,
you again for
everyone.
joining us, both in here
Cheers.
and at home. We appreciate you all. All right, so I know everybody is familiar with this game, but sometimes you play a copy that you're not familiar with and it can throw you off. And then sometimes you play a copy you're not familiar with that has Powerballs in it, and it can really throw you off. So Cody is ready to start Light Cycle at his purview, and that purview is to start it now.
Yeah, I was having that conversation with someone last night at League about you could play 4 different copies of a game, and they all play different.
As somebody that owns pinball machines, the easiest way to get knocked out of a tournament is to play a game I own
Yeah.
that isn't mine.
Yep.
It's
Right.
like
Yeah. I've done
beautiful.
it.
So he is 1 or 2 clues away. Unfortunately, time ran out. If you're not familiar with this game, this is to me, this is quintessential 2000s turn. The rules are very simple in that they're all right in front of you in the middle of that table. All of those things represent a set of shots or a mode or a multi-ball. And if you do the thing, quote unquote, in those modes or multi-ball, oh, he tried to, that was really
Yeah.
smart. He was trying to make a post pass there to save that. That almost paid off huge
Yeah.
for him.
So close.
I love it. I love it when players can do that, and it just shows the kind of competitive IQ. I mean, Cody's got it in spades.
I'm learning a lot.
All right, so he's got Zeus mode going. You can see the timer, and what you want to do to quote unquote do the thing in Zeus mode is hit those 4 targets in the time. He had 3 of 4. It's all good. All of these things are making progress to his first mini wizard mode, Sea of Simulation. 1 away from Cora now, so this is I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm not commentating cursing anyone else tonight. Oh, just even the thought of commentating cursing. Son of a bitch. Shit Pierce.
Shit.
No, fantastic ball there. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it was
great.
nice to finally see somebody, if not getting comfortable at that, but at least kind of getting a grip on some of those shots. So let's see if the other players can catch up here.
It's coming back.
That is coming back, and he might get 500K out of that. So of course, competition mode, no fun in the mystery hole. It's always 500K. So, for everybody watching at home, I'm going to try to say this quietly enough. My favorite upgrade of the Powerballs on this is you can totally backhand the left ramp. And if you're crazy, you can actually backhand the left loop. It's nuts. It's really fun. It's really fun. Implore everybody to make a trip down to the lower playfield someday and get your hands on Powerballtron. Right. Oh. So I think when people go, I kind of like Powerballtron, but sometimes I hate it, we just saw why people tend to hate it, and that is that disc is random to begin with on a good day, and then yeah, it's super random and super fast with the Powerball.
Ceramic ball and it goes.
Okay, ooh, nice,
That
nice.
was a good deck.
Okay, good control there. Smart dead pass. Got a combo for an end of line. Missed. Oh boy. So through two balls, nobody's really gotten a hold of it. Cody had a really nice ball too, but really it's still a one-player game. It's a one-ball game. Somebody gets a nice multi-ball going. Somebody does a few things in that multi-ball. Anybody could be leading through any position here. So he's starting some progress on disc. The scary thing about disc to me is always it's like 7-8 shots to start it. It gives him a gem. So there you go. You want to talk about Powerballs? You want to talk about what Powerballs can do for you? There you go. Oh, you hit the disc? Let me give you the hardest shot in the game.
Yeah.
Let's get another one too. Okay, beautiful patience. Now it's like it's gone from party trick to I want to see me do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Options. All right, so 4 to go. Okay.
Almost.
And just looking around the playfield, he's one light cycle away from light cycle. Okay, well there you go. He does not. Yeah, it does not care. We are laser focused.
No, I'm like.
Yeah, how can you not? How can you not? Another gem. Another one.
Another one.
Another one. And he's got to be close, right? Oh, multi-ball with Zeus scoring in. So this is what we were talking about. It's really a one-ball game because somebody's going to do something good here.
Things up.
And here we go. Ooh, takes a danger, but that's okay. Jackpot's at about $250,000, but with Zeus scoring, that's probably going to be a little bit bigger. Double scoring is in play, so I mean, even more opportunity for you.
Nice.
Okay.
This is
Oh
cosmic.
no! Oh no, that's unfortunate. He was in disc multi-ball. He drained, and then disc multi-ball gives you the opportunity to restart, but he drained before he could get control. Anyway, fantastic ball for Ian there because, again, you saw what getting a hold of it and getting a little piece of multi-ball will get you. Mrs. Cosmic Cottage. Hello, Lila. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. Hope you're well. Cody with just an incredible sequence there. 3 shots, qualifying Correia, end of line jackpot, and here we go. So now here's another player with a chance to grab a little piece of the pie. All right, so fun thing about Correia multi-ball is you can get the super right away. You don't have to do a dang thing. As soon as he hits gem, he will get a super. He does have a couple of add-a-balls he can pick up, and he's starting to work on those by hitting the visor. Beautiful grace period in this multi-ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Very nice save there. There's a nice delay to that add-a-ball. So if you do drain down to 1, there's an opportunity for you to regroup. Beautiful. Picks up a super. And as we said last week, if you tuned in last week, the shaker motor on this has been replaced by a very fat hamster and a very squeaky wheel. So that's what you're going to hear anytime a super jackpot happens. Ooh, almost picked up another one there.
Another one.
All right. The national skating competition has restarted, and many players and commentators alike splitting their attention right now. Understandably so. Not Cody though. Cody is exhibiting good control here. Hasn't gotten paid off on it in a little bit, but you got to think it's going to come for him here. Well, thank you very much, Miss Cosmic Cottage. I'm glad it's fun to watch. We enjoy putting them on, and
Yes.
hopefully we'll be doing this for a good long time to come. He's got a chance at a runaway super there. Doesn't get it, but he sees it. He sees it right away. He's got light cycle qualified, so right back into his next multi-ball. And wow, you want to talk about grace periods?
Yeah.
Turns out that core is still running, and not only is it still running, it's probably extended now. Yeah, that arrow is flashing. He can still pick up. So he has essentially stacked those 2 multi-balls. Jackpot opportunities abound. So fantastic. He picks up another super there. Yeah, fantastic turn of events for Cody here. And I think that's one of the things I really love about this game is that the grace periods give you a lot of opportunity as a player to, even though you don't have a lot of time, calm down, regroup, and if you've set yourself up well, the opportunities are still there. And speaking about opportunities, Cody's got a pretty good one in front of him here. Oh no! But still a tremendous ball. There's nothing to be angry at there. 33.7 million is fantastic. So well done to Cody there. I was going to say he's got a tremendous opportunity in front of him, which was that if he could have started disc multi-ball, he would have had C qualified.
Oh, true.
Okay. Ross is giving it a go, and that game gave him nothing. Honestly, there's nothing you can even do with that. All right, so Z steps up. She is currently in 4th. But as we've seen a couple of times on ball 3 here, there's opportunities abound. What can she do with them? Ooh. Okay, so she's got light cycle. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful play there.
Let's go.
All right, so right into it. And a reminder, if you're trying to say what is the objective here, it's a 3-way combo basically. It starts at the left ramp, any of those squares, and now the center ramp. There it is. She picks up the double super. She got out of the multi-ball, but she did pick up the double super. So that'll pay off nicely if she does make it into any of the mini wizards. Good progress. Okay, core is now lit. 1 point something mil for end of line. So this is a great opportunity. Again, Zoo's starting right as she's starting a multi-ball. All targets are at an accelerated scoring points. This is a very long, it can be a very long multi-ball because of the add-a-balls. So let's see what she can put together. Picks up a jackpot. Again, the jackpot is the Correia shot. Okay, so again, she regroup, 2 shots, 1 or 2 shots to that shield. 2 more to add a ball. So she did not get enough progress ahead of time to kind of grace out of that, which is unfortunate. Oh no! Still puts up a great fight. Is it enough to take second with bonus? It is not. So Cody takes that one. Anyone able to put that in?
Yeah, I can do that.
So that is the end of Tron.
So, Ian, Ross, where would you like to go?
So Ross will be picking the next game since he finished last. And I just heard him say he's picking Laser Cube.
I gotta get us.
So we'll be moving the rig, which
You know what that means.
I think by now you know that means an ad. So those of you.
Please thank Cheesy.
Oh, Cheesy! Thank you very much for the sub.
Okay, and we go to
And we're off to an ad. So those of you who see the ad, we'll see you after. So we'll be moving from Tron to Laser Q. Bit of a different different game, different type of style.
Cody and Ross, I'm coming by you.
Don't mind the movement of the ring. It's going from one half of the room to the other side of the room in the corner. Ah, yes, for those that subscribe, you guys get the behind the scenes view. And me chit-chatting away. So
worth the
laser
price of-
Q.
Worth the price of admission right there.
Yep.
It's the moving of the rig is so smooth. Remember when we did it in my basement that night with the tile?
The VOD from that.
Oh yeah.
I was checking
That was
out
a fun
that
night.
last night, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You got like 400 or something in Rush?
I didn't get that far.
Oh no, the skating competition is in view.
I remember the
Just an FYI, the skating competition is in view. Audio is echoing a bit. Okay, sometimes when it,
It'll be fixed now.
sometimes when the rig moves to that spot, there's some echo, but we're fixing it now. Thank you for the feedback and letting us know. We appreciate that. So we're entering the order now.
C is third. Ian is second. Oh wait, hold on. I want to get that backwards, right? So, Cody won that game. Ian was second. Z was third. Ross was fourth. Which means Ross, Z, Ian, Cody. Perfect.
Ross, Z, Ian, Cody
so I will
is
get
your
the
order.
stream display updated. Can you let them know that the rig audio is off for this game?
Okay.
And then Ross, you're free to start whenever you
So
like.
we're going on to Laser Q. The rig audio is off for this, so we don't have the echoing. So sorry you won't be hearing all the pew 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 pew.
Yeah, you can make the mouth noises.
Yeah, I'll make the pew pew pew. So yeah, so that echoing should be gone. Laser Q. So, Laser Q, similar to Alien Poker.
Yeah, it is similar to Alien.
Yeah, I mean not like exact, but similar idea of
Very similar layout, slightly different rules.
yeah. You want to spell out ball,
Yeah.
pool, and get
Get-
those numbers.
Get the numbers in order. Yeah. So, this is a game that unfortunately
Ooh.
blinks a little out of sync with the camera, so apologies for that.
Yep.
But yes, you are hitting the pool balls in order, and Z just hit the first two right there. So 1 through 5 are those drop targets in the center of the playfield. The
Yep.
6 ball is on the left side. The 7 ball is on the far right side. And then the top, the very tippity top is the 8 ball. The only other thing to note about this particular laser cue is that right there. The scissor, you can get scissored on this.
Yes. Unfortunately.
So, unfortunate side effect of too many good players and tournaments being held here. Games have to be set up hard, and the way we did that here is taking that bar out. Yeah.
It's just like instinct reaction.
So you can see us here in the commentator cam up top, or you can see me behind Cody. Hi.
Oh yeah.
And that's why why we don't have rig audio for this game. So.
Yes, we're super close. It was just like with Walking Dead too.
Yeah, there's
The echo and
there's 4 games down here that we can't do rig audio on, sadly. Super corny, I agree. Okay, so Cody is starting to make some progress here. 5 ball, nice 5 ball corner pocket. The other interesting thing about this game is that these 6, 7, and 8, you can actually build up the value of them before collecting them. So that's not a spot that Cody can do on the 7 now. He's got the 7 lit. But if you were to hit any of those shots before they are lit, you get a value increase. So that's what those lights under those balls would indicate. Tough break, but the nice thing about this game is everything is super bonus. All of your progress is perpetual bonus. So if you make, as Cody did, you make the first 7 balls, that's 7k in bonus times your bonus multiplier, and it's perpetual. He starts the next ball with 7k in bonus. Pinball Pitball, that is a unfortunate side effect of using LEDs and the camera. That is a frame rate driven hallucination, if you will. So those lights are either strobing or solid, but thanks to LEDs, you get that rolling shutter effect on this one. It is pretty trippy though, isn't it? It looks pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could actually find a way to make that work.
I know. It works.
Okay, so Ross has the 8-ball lit, and the 8-ball is a tough shot. You got to go all the way around to a target, all the way to the back left of that playfield. Okay. So the only thing I think that that's really important in jeez,
That's rough.
yeah, no ball save, no grace period, none of that fun stuff here.
Many balls like that.
The only other thing I was going to note is pool, the lanes at the top. Spelling pool, as you said earlier, increases your bonus multiplier. So you start off at 1, you can bring that all the way up to 20x, and then you will carry over 8x maximum between balls. So if you do get to beyond 8x in bonus x, it'll knock it back down to 8x on the next ball.
Just a moment.
Yeah, streaming rig only. That's the only way to do it. I'm going to actually take out the lane guides completely.
Yeah.
There are no in lanes. It's just a big hole in the playfield. Okay. All right. So Cody has picked up his first rack. So that is 15k in bonus now. And Cody has 2x. So that's going to be 30k in super bonus, basically. So that's the economics of Laser Q, if you will. Build your bonus X, and pool balls are bonus. That's it.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
We appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight, and our little hiccup with Twitch earlier tonight, but so many of you have found your way back to the stream, and for that we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow, there's a little bit of a scrum in the skating competition.
Yes. Skating competition.
There appear to be 12 minutes in regulation skate before everybody's moms come to pick them up from the ice rink. And we'll see if they can settle this either in the ice rink or in the parking lot outside.
And each still has 1 point from the Canadian judge.
Canadian judge has awarded both competitors 1 point. Okay, Ross was really mowing them down there for a minute, and then that's the thing. These out lanes are not fun. That left sling, it seems almost perfectly angled to the right out lane. That right sling, it's not a sling. Doesn't do a damn thing. Ooh, wow. Z had a tough second ball, and
shooter lane
this
now.
is good. Yeah, that lit her spinner. She got some points there. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Almost thought that was going to be a Laz.
Broken.
I think there is a request for Laser Q to be broken, I believe. And I can understand that sentiment. Laser Q is a game you either light up or it lights you up. I really feel that. Okay. So what's Ian got here? A little bit of progress. Ooh, the insert helped.
Yeah, it
It's
did.
very rare an insert helps you.
Yeah, it usually does not.
Okay, so he's built up the value of the 6. Beautiful live catch.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a great catch.
Okay. Beautiful control there. Oh no.
No.
Yeah, it's tough to gauge, and it's like you don't want to make that mistake again.
Yeah.
So very tense over here.
Yep.
Could feel it through the lack of commentary.
Some. It's a good flipper.
But it really doesn't need to be because I can math.
Yeah, he's got it. Oh wow, that was nice. I couldn't do that. It was a great ball here. So Cody takes that one.
Okay. So we will go to commercial.
So we're getting ready to move the rig. Commercial incoming for those of you that get the ads. For the rest of you, hang out and
Take us.
we'll be moving the rig.
You only think you want to play this Jurassic Park.
And it sounds like we're moving on to Jurassic Park.
You know what? I've come
Or
to
Jurassic
I've come
Park.
to a good understanding with this copy. It took a long time to get there, but you all have 3 balls, so good luck with that.
So, Jurassic Park.
Oh no! We were
This
just talking
is a
about that.
premium. And as you see from that note, the T-Rex is disabled. So we're just getting things set up here.
Sports.
Sports ball.
The ice skating competition is still tied. Or each team still has 1 point from the Canadian team.
All right, so let me
I'm
get
trying
the
my
order
best.
assigned. It is Jurassic Park,
Nuh-uh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh.
and we need to get the order
Thank
set.
you, Parksonian,
Ian,
for that.
Ross, and Cody.
I got that a couple times last night when I played at
Ian, you're
Ice
good to
Ice
start.
and picked this game and played terrible.
To start. As much as I've played it, I don't know
Oh,
the best strategy.
okay. I'm my bad, but yeah, that also fit for the Nedry call out. All right, Jurassic Park,
Because like at home,
a fun game,
naturally kind of happen.
a brutal game, but also a fun game when you can hit the shots that you need to hit. So,
Yeah.
Z is up next.
Exactly.
Let's see if she gets the skill shot. Not quite. Skill shot is hitting that left ramp.
Why would Nedry do this?
Yes. Why would Nedry?
So again, another game where you will not get rig audio because we are visible behind Z.
Yep. Because it's 1 game over from Laser Q.
So it looks like Ian had a tough first ball.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Z is going to start her paddock, it looks like.
Yep. trying.
Ooh.
Yeah, getting control on this is a little tricky sometimes.
Very nice. Please, Gary Bettman, do not look over our players' shoulders. Thank you.
Yeah, for these past couple games.
Okay. So I kind of like the strategy. All right, I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
She can light her Nedry save here with one more target hit. There it is. Okay. So she should have. It's hard to see because we have too much light on the playfield now. Beautiful. Picks up a combo.
Oh,
Beautiful. Quick paddock. I love to
Nice.
see it. All right. And she is vying for a Raptor multi-ball. Oh, Truck says no thank you. So that is what I was going to say. My favorite competitive strategy, start a paddock and start working immediately on paddock or Raptor lock, sorry.
yeah.
And the reason being is this is a premium Jurassic Park, and one of the few useful differences on this one is that the paddock lock is a physical lock. So I find it a lot easier to get to Raptor multi-ball on a premium than I do on a pro because of that. Okay. So he might be going T-Rex mode? Yeah, he's got his multi-ball ready to go. So let's see if he goes build. There's a build. And right for it. We'd love to see it. Okay. Wow. Fantastic
That's-
T-Rex value locked in, too.
Yeah, I had like 200,000 last night.
So I would like to remind Gary Bettman we're also showing the ads. So,
Yeah,
you know, be
back
cool.
off, Batman. Back off.
Be cool, Gary. Be cool. All right, so first one in order. So that is one thing that you're definitely trying to do is you're trying to hit these jackpots in order. Ross has hit the first two in order. Now he's jacked up his jackpot value to 4.3 mil. If he can hit the right ramp, it should be up in the 8s, I believe.
Let's see.
If not, he'll be locked in at. If not, he'll be locked in at 4 mil, which is still a very good jackpot value for this. Oh no, he did not have an Nedry save, so that is going to be gone. Still, pretty good T-Rex multi-ball. It can be really hard to get good value out of that unless you make it all the way through. So let's see what he opts for next. He's down a paddock. He's got control. Well, as the game said, he's got control room outie. That might be an option. He could go paddocks. He could go T-Rex mode. I think that's one of my favorite things about this game is there's a lot of different ways you can play this and have it be worth points. It's really like, you know, what do you want to do? Is there an optimal path? Yeah, probably, but let's see what he chooses. Okay, so he is starting Chaos, spelling that in order, but more importantly, he's starting a control room. Interesting. Okay, so this is one of the cool things about Jurassic Park. In the very last code update earlier this year, they rebalanced the scoring for all of the control room modes.
That's
It used to be everybody went system boot. System boot. But now they're all actually worth.
System
I do too. It
Force to habit.
no, but honestly, it used to be which one you kind of had to go system boot. It was worth disproportionately more. But now it's, you know, what do you want to do? They're all pretty even in scoring now. So a virus attack. This is hit any shot basically, and then hit the control room. So he's got 4 mil for hitting the helipad. And now that should be big, 21 mils. So, I mean, you can see what they did with the scores on this. This is, you know, in the old score, this was already a good system boot. Not a perfect system boot, but this is a good... Oh, and that's perfect. And he finishes Virus Attack, I believe. So Fossil for you. Additional scoring with the Fossil, but more importantly, he's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 100 mil or so. Yeah, 116. Fantastic. 82 just for that control room. So, fantastic. Fantastic run there. What does he go for? He's also going to go for Raptor. And he suffers the same fate. Oh, wow.
Bummer.
So you are, if you are not familiar with the rules here, you are locking in what you are hoping to achieve, and you're trying to sneak past that truck right into the pops. And there's a little target in the back of the pops. You hit that, you get your reward. It's a very difficult shot, though.
Yep. Very rewarding when you hit it, though.
Beautiful. He gets ball search, but, you
That
know,
was interesting.
Ross tells the machine, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I am
Thanks.
4/5 of the way to
I
chaos.
got this. Oh, man.
Beautiful ball, though, by Ross. That is a fantastic single ball play of Jurassic Park, so he's going to be happy with that.
No, there's a Jurassic Park at the Cosmic Cottage arcade, correct?
I believe there is a Jurassic Park at the Cosmic Cottage arcade. I'm seeing some nods
Yes.
over there. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if Ross is the kind of person that's gotten to Dinosaurs Rule the Earth. One time more than I have. Yeah.
With all the other times, I didn't complete one of the three.
One of the three,
Wizards,
yeah.
I did that,
Right.
Escape New Bar.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to beat all three.
I'll
So,
never get there.
yeah, fantastic.
God.
All right, so Cody is up, our player 4 on this game.
I think it's overall like, the best third game.
Yeah,
Modes and like the different packs you can take for the game.
it took me a long time to warm up to this game. I really did not like it when I first played it, and it was totally a me problem. I did not get what I was supposed to be doing, and
Yeah,
once it clicked
for us, it was
yeah.
like, I want one.
yeah, I want it. So rough go there for Cody. But as we saw, again, another game where if you get your T-Rex multi-ball, if you get a control room, you finish a paddock, things can start rolling for you pretty quickly. So none of these players are out of it, although Ross has put up a good start. The Raptor lock is lit. And Ian opts for a paddock. All right, so he is aiming for some rescue shots. Takes a danger. Okay. Slows down his dino. He's looking for... Oh, you see, now that's the shot you want when you get the smart missile. Beautiful, right through it. So the helicopter is out. And we are looking for a yellow arrow to capture this dino, and there it is. Hey, Surreal, how are you? Boy, that's
yum yucking.
that's
Sure
that's so deep. It's such a deep. Oh, an unfortunate there.
Goodness.
I was hoping for a soft bounce over from left to right, and it just didn't. It did not pan out. It's good to see you, Surreal. Thank you for popping in. I will be happy to go into a dissertation about yum yucking for as long as you want. Maybe not right this second, though.
I was gonna say, do I dare say thanks, Cyril, for checking in?
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I see what you did there. Good job. Well played. That's a deep cut. You have to you have to have known the stream. Yeah, you have to know the stream from its old name.
Not
Yeah,
members. I don't know why I said members.
members like you. What are you on
Members.
PBS?
Yes. PBS now.
Support for Friday Night Flips has been made possible by the Carnegie Foundation and also from viewers like you.
Like me? For the record, I'm fine.
Well, that's the important thing.
Checking in with Cyril.
We have now checked in with Surreal. Okay, so a nudge there. That's her first danger. not really worth much of anything there, but you take the amber things when you can get them. That is the Nedry save. We appreciate Stern adding that. It's just, yeah, the struggle is real right now. Oh, and she starts double scoring, which she's probably not happy with. She's gonna want to try to start something. Want to be starting something,
Yep.
and there it is. It's a paddock.
I was just gonna say, want to be starting something.
I'm sorry.
No, that's that was a fine reference.
And Sassafras, thank you
Yeah.
for the call out on the PBS. It looks like the skating competition, these people might need to call their moms and tell them to come pick them up at the ice rink a little later. We will keep you abreast of the situation.
Yes.
It looks like 2 members of the sporting team have been told to go cool their jets for a little bit because of bad things. So we'll keep you up to date there.
Clear jets, man.
So Z had to really fight for every point there. Game was giving her nothing. Still walks away with 60 mil, very respectable. And actually a lot of progress in front of her still for ball 3. So let's see what Ross can do. Ross is coming in from a position of power here so far.
Didn't give T-Rex letters.
Have to keep an eye on that. It sounds like there might have been might be an issue with the truck. We will keep an eye on it. Yeah, we definitely know it was working earlier. A few folks have lit their multi-balls.
Yeah.
Would stink if that has just all of a sudden stopped giving it crap. We will watch intensely here.
Yep.
Well, there's one right there, so we'll keep an eye on it. Haven't had any problems with that Newton ball, but I mean, now would be a great time, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Octo Chris, thank you for joining.
Oh. 2 minutes.
2 minutes for bad things.
Bad.
Okay, so let's see what Cody picks. It's really nice that they've changed that, because now it really is a personal preference. So System Boot presents you with 3 shots to start. You can start on the helipad, you can start right up the middle, or you can start on the left ramp. And then it will present you with an optional 3 other shots to kind of complete a combo. And if you could do that 3 times and then hit the control room, you will be given a lot of points. Yep, that one looked fine. Perfect paddock. Nice. Yeah. It is definitely reading it, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. You don't want to... Yeah. It's unfortunate because in single ball play, your control rooms are probably your best scoring opportunity. So it can be pretty frustrating to get out of that. Oh, okay. So the skidding competition is a little chippy, as it should be. Parksonian saying that the latest patch notes for T-Rex or Jurassic Park, T-Rex progress has been disabled. Ross only. So that might be the problem.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will, for
Thanks,
checking
Will.
the release notes for that. Okay, so looks like Ian has picked up a chaos letter. He may have a control room. I don't know if he's finished his paddock. Well, he's got a control room. So let's see what Ian wants to go with. We're seeing them all. That's awesome. I love this. So restore power is a fun one. You need that center shot, that spinner to get started, and then every shot will light. And it's just how much can you collect, really. There it is. So he is primed the pump. And you just get kind of accelerating patch or accelerating points on all of these for each shot you can hit. Good. like a sound effect for the truck. Obviously, you can't make progress while in a control room mode, so that's...
Good job, Surreal. Good job. Just got it.
You're spot on, Surreal.
The basement.
Okay, so tough ball 3 there for Ian. He is going to have choice of the next game. So what is happening here? We are in a T-Rex encounter. Nice combo there. 15 mil for an extra ball. We don't play extra balls here. No fun allowed.
Time.
So this is what I was talking about now with this being a smart move on the premium is to lock a ball because just hitting the gate will give you progress for that. So he made some good progress there, but unfortunate. The game says no. So Z
I don't know why I always have to do the finger.
Well, you have to do the finger. Yeah. All right, so Ross currently sitting in first with one player behind him to play. And again, in perfect lock stealing form. You can't really steal that lock, but having the progress of a ball locked in there does make it a little safer to shoot that raptor pit. So what can he do here? BT in the house.
Hi,
Hello,
BT.
BT. Another person who enjoys a open-faced butter sandwich. And bad news coming from the skating competition, as you can see over Ross's shoulder.
I blame BT.
BT warming up his Martian golfing photo, undoubtedly.
I'm wearing my shirt.
Oh, wow. I don't want to say that was soft. I mean, what is he? He's been by far the greatest player in that series. Anyway, back to pinball. Yeah, no. I didn't want to say it, though, BT. So Ross goes right into Chaos. Chaos is a fun multi-ball because you will move the truck back and forth. It will light different shots around the playfield for you. And then once you've collected enough, you need to hit that same target in the back. One for an add-a-ball, and then another to collect a letter in Chaos. So Ross is rocking the 4-ball right now. It did give him that back. That's nice. Truck is pointing left. Boy, he stacked Rampage in with that, too. I mean, that is a nice stack.
Oh.
Double scoring is going, so that's a 30 mil extra ball. Ain't gonna be mad about that. Can he get the add-a-ball in time? No, he cannot. Okay. Okay, so second dino is down. Trying to think of what lights your next control room. I think you can get it through a drop. You can get it through a certain number of paddocks. There's a couple things you can do to get there, I think. Alright, so he appears to be focusing in on the lock for Raptor. Probably a smart move. Oh, gets the Nedry save. I'm so used to that just being like a screw you 2 million that it still not scares me, but it startles me, I guess, when it's actually a save.
Yeah.
All right, so one shot away, and we'll be in Raptor, and there it goes. So Raptor multi-ball, you need a left ramp, you need a right ramp, and then you start spelling chaos again. Drink a whiskey drink, drink a cider drink. Which is probably what's going to be happening down on Causeway soon.
Yeah.
If the current scoring holds up. Alright, so he needs a right ramp. He gets it. And now all the chaos letters are lit. You do not need to hit them in order. Oh, Gallimimus trifecta. The fossil, the whatever, the capture, and the other thing. The Nina, the Penta, the Santa Maria. Okay. This is textbook. This is some good good play. Looks like he's gonna go for a clear paddock. Ooh, almost sneaks right by it, but no.
Bummer.
And he's gonna take his second control room now. And it's system boot time. Very quiet. We're trying to
Yes.
focusing in on just some really great play. Also focusing in on the skating competition. Yeah. The ice competition is done, and so is Ross's ball. A fantastic ball and a fantastic game there by Ross. And obviously, a lot to like there. Yeah, a lot to like there as opposed to there. So Cody's got a big wall. Currently in third. Yeah. 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 And that'll do it.
The ice skating competition is over.
And the worst part is they did call their mom saying that they were going to be staying late, and now they're going to have to stay there with nothing to do for a while, which is even worse. Well, I think the moral of the story is don't have some third liner punch your captain in the head and take him out for 2 games.
Yeah.
Also, cross-checking is totally legal if you get away with it.
Yeah.
Not bitter at all. I'm excited to see what photo BT uses later on Facebook.
Yes. I look forward to it. Will it be the golf clubs?
Oh. No. It's going to be the nose.
It'll be the nose.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already up.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're quick.
He's known for his punctuality,
Yes.
for sure.
Oh.
I will give $5. Oh, he didn't. He had the opportunity to punch Bennett in the handshake line. I would have loved it.
I still.
Yeah.
The year he licked.
This is what he had to say too.
The year he licked Callahan, that Facebook memory pops up every time, every year. I wish he licked him. I wish he licked him in the line.
Oh my god, too funny.
Anyways, enough about
Back to
ice skating
pinball.
competition. We've got quite
That's too much. So let me get our scores up. So what do we have here? I believe Ross may have won that one.
He might have. It might have been close.
And did we get the order?
I put the screws in.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So we will. Okay, so Ian, Cody, just get my notes right for order, Ian will be picking our next game.
All right, we're going to an ad to regroup. Deal with the outcome of the ice skating, and we're gonna be moving the rig.
That wasn't the pick. I was just saying.
We're gonna be moving the rig.
I was gonna do Foo Fighters or Iron Man. Or Iron Maiden.
It's either going to Foo Fighters or Iron Maiden. We're narrowing it down, and it's going to Iron Maiden. And once again, thank you all for joining us. This has been a great, fun night.
It's a fun story. We went to Expo. So during the pandemic, we bought
Iron
this
Maiden.
streamer on Twitch.
What a fun game.
He's an arcade and pinball streamer, and we had it shipped up from.
We're going from one Elwyn game to another Elwyn game.
So we met him at Expo later that year, and they did, they had a whole bunch of talks that got delayed because of the pandemic and everything. So they had a talk of
Maybe next year, guys. Maybe next year.
They were handing out translates and stuff at the time.
Sorry, the ice skating competition was ending, so I glanced over. Yes, the story being explained of our backlash, translate being signed by the team. The person we bought the game from was kind enough to go to one of the sessions at Expo. I think the year Godzilla came out and got the translate signed by the whole team that
So let me get this
worked
set up
on
real
it.
quick.
So it was very cool of
Next round.
him to do that.
Maiden.
This is when I get the sideboard. Right now.
You can do
You have enough points you could throw a game, and then choose your own.
No,
That is true.
I would never do that. I would never do that.
Discussions
But
of
you-
I
scores
just get so
and
nervous on Iron Maiden.
strategies
It makes me
on
so
Maiden.
mad in
So.
tournaments.
All right, so the order is
Especially
Ian,
if you've got,
Cody,
like, the
Z,
modes,
Ross,
unless
and
you hit
Ian,
the
you're good to
spinner,
start
the
whenever
beats
you
are
would like,
like-
sir.
Hitting the spinner doesn't
So welcome back, everybody. We are going to Iron Maiden.
Some of the modes are.
Ian is starting us off on Maiden.
Well, I'm an ancient mariner.
So we went from one Elwyn game to another Elwyn game.
So it's like,
A couple of my favorite Elwyn games.
not used to premium either with the kick out.
That's gonna mess you all up, isn't it?
How you have to go up the left ramp.
So Flight of Icarus
Funny how much tougher
is
it
the
is.
first
Just where two balls.
mode we're going into. So Ian wants to be hitting the ramps. Trying for that ramp. Looks like you got power pop bumpers, and unfortunate straight down the middle drain. So Octo Chris, what we're doing is we've been doing what's called Friday Night Flips, and we've been taking a group of 4 people from New England, and we've been showcasing them. This week, we have New England Pinball League, and there's many locations throughout New England. And the players we have featured tonight are from Cosmic Cottage Arcade in New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire. And so 4 of the players that frequent there have come to join. So this is the 4th episode we've done. Last week we had some of the top players in New England play. We had Brian and Allison O'Neill, we had Zoe Vrabel, and we had Daniel Roan. They're all really high ranked in IFPA, and we had them come join us. The first week we had 4 players from the league location we play at that got us into league and more into the New England scene from Ice Ice Arcade in southern New Hampshire. So we've kind of had a theme to it. It's been several location-based groups, but we'll be branching out and doing some other themed Friday night flips in the future. So,
Yeah, and maybe even doing some old school pinball streams. You never know.
yeah. So this isn't IFPA sanctioned. It's just kind of a fun get-together for people to watch and kind of see
Oh,
the
nice.
New England scene.
Nice double tap there. Two dangers. Z gets 2 dangers for that, but just fantastic save. Oh, right on. Yeah, very cool, Octocris. I've got to. Maryland's pretty rad. I have not been down there in some time.
Yeah.
So Z not happy with this pick, but she puts up a pretty good ball there.
It's just the game's being mean.
You know, this game's always being mean.
Game's
Yeah.
mean.
This might be my favorite Elwyn. I know that's not, especially now, that's not a popular pick anymore. I think most people it's Godzilla. I think there's a strong number of people that will tell you Jurassic Park is his best game.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. But this game just has the right mix of deep enough but not too many rules, really great flow. Jaws might be that game. It's a very big flow monster as well. Somewhere for some people down the line.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Avengers Infinity Quest is another game he made. Yeah.
That's how it's referred to in this house. That's another game he made.
Yeah, Will saying that local legend Augustus Eustace will go to bat for AIQ being Ellen's favorite game. I think it's
That's an opinion.
ooh boy. So many shots in this game. It's really interesting for how unique this geometry is. So many half shots in this game will kill you instantly.
Yep.
Half shots of almost anything will kill you
And
instantly.
even that unlucky bounce.
So I promise you this game is set up hard, but it's really chewing up everyone right now.
Yep. On to ball 2.
You can see how tight this got, though. Got 3 players that are all within striking distance. Anything can really happen there. Ian is already 5 times the stated goal for the night.
Yeah. What its goal is 1?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So everybody, again, competition mode. Everybody starts with the same mode lit. That is Icarus in this house.
You want to get the ramps.
Yikes. Iron Maiden does not want to be played tonight, apparently.
It's me.
I don't think that's a secret skill shot. There are a few of them. They are all on, which many people have complained about, but it's my house, and if you don't like it, go play in somebody else's
We
tournament.
do what we want.
That's fine. I respect your opinion. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I respect it.
Yeah.
Beautiful little, and that's where this game gets really flowy, right? But it can kill you. All right, so she has completed Eddie. She's got
Lock
Hallowed.
split.
Hallowed is her mode. You can't change that now, but that's okay. That's a pretty good mode, even in single or in multi. Yes, she does have the lock lit for Mummy. She's got locks lit for Trooper. She's got options.
Yeah, I was referring to Trooper.
Yep.
Because I didn't realize Mummy was lit too.
Mummy
Oh,
is
nice
lit. That was great nudge. Okay, so
Nice
that's doubly good because that is the first shot of Hallowed. Now she can hit that captive ball on the way out, and she does. Needs another orange shot here. Ooh, the game says no. The game says no. Game has said
Sorry,
no. But some progress and locks lit and a lock put in the lock. So there's some options here. Yeah, agree, Parksonian. Ian's got a murderer's row here. We've this is 2 weeks in a row where like it's just been. I'm glad I'm sitting down. That's what I'm saying. Glad I don't have to play this crap.
Oh, the games are jerks.
Not wrong. Yeah, we've got a mix of all the games for that reason, Octo Chris. So yeah, cheers. Feel the same way. All right, so Ross is in a hallowed. He picks that up, and he gets a lock on Mummy. Really cool on the premium that it makes it into a captive ball. And then when you make that last hit on the captive ball to start Mummy, it just pops it right out. Really cool mech. People say there's no cool mechs in pinball anymore. I don't know about that.
Shark doesn't eat the ball.
The shark does not eat the gun. That is correct.
Oh, the gun.
Wait, what are we talking about? All right, so again, Ross needs all of those drops. Picks up 2 of them, and picks up 2 of those too.
Bummer.
Oh, he can get it here. Yep, beautiful. All right, so time is running low, but he's only 2 shots out now.
Those ramps are so
Speaking of
tough.
out, yeah, there it is.
What?
This game.
Oh well.
Swell. It's got jokes. Got jokes.
I was gonna ask you to come do this this episode with us, Will, but I didn't want you to burn out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ian is. Oh wow, that target did not hit back there. Why? Because this is just really being a jerk right now. First ball locked for Trooper.
Face.
I mean, Trooper is the rare Elwyn multi-ball that doesn't feel... Oh. The rare Elwyn multi-ball that doesn't feel like a utility multi-ball. You can actually get a lot of points in Trooper. Okay, so picks up a skill shot. I'm gonna need a couple of white arrows here to spell Eddie. Also picks up his sarcophagus lock. Which will be virtual because there's already a ball in there. Awesome. Alright, so his mode is ready, and he's also got Can I Play with Madness? That's the song that he's listening to. But he's also got Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Yep.
Nice control, nice dead bounce. Right on in. Okay, so this is kind of a speed run. Going for any orange shot. Love it, and now captive ball. Love it, and now another orange shot. Left ramp, and right orbit.
And the pops.
Ooh, what a save.
Ooh, another great launch
Jeez,
there.
seriously.
If I did that, it would be another story.
Okay, so he needs the drops. Oh, he's making some mummy progress. That's not a terrible idea. Would have liked to have been a little... Oh, beautiful save out of there. Only one. Oh boy, a half ramp. We've seen it all game.
Been bad.
Half anything in this game can kill you. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jeez.
Cody does take the lead. But yeah, you know, ever since Seamus came here and had to be tapped out, this game has been very mean to everybody that comes near it.
Yeah.
myself included.
Yep.
I look at, I go to bed and I look at Black Knight. I look at Iron Maiden across the room, and it just rolls over in bed. It doesn't even want me to look at it. Doesn't even want me to look at it anymore. Well, anyway, Z is locked and loaded and ready to go in Trooper. Now, the interesting thing here is it starts out very utility multi-ball scoring, but it can jack up real quick.
Sure can.
She's got her cannon ready, so the cannon will be an add-a-ball at the center ramp.
Almost.
And either hitting the cannon or 4 jackpots
There we
will
go.
light her super. So there's the cannon. Super is the upper flipper shot into that non-flashing arrow, but the other part.
Try the
It is a very tough shot. So Z has taken the lead. She definitely saw that ball sneaking around and tried for it, but just didn't pan out. Will knows where I'm coming from. All right, so here's where we're at. We are at 2 modes completed. Couple of wizard modes. Again, just how mean it's playing. We're probably not going to get there, but the way you do it is either completing all the power features, which she is 3 out of 5 done. She needs 4 more orbits to finish orbits, and then 4 ramps to start ramps. So ramps is pretty far away for Z right now. Or completing the 5 modes. So again, she is keeping everything alive, which is in and of itself an accomplishment, honestly. Got orb. Okay, mode is lit, and that's gonna be out. It's gonna be out, but that pretty strong ball played a good multi-ball. Wasn't able to pick up the super, so the door is open, but it's gonna take a lot of work, just the way that this one's playing to get there. Start it with a 20 mil skill shot. Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, Ross might have had the same idea. Go for that super secret skill shot on the left out lane. Okay, so making some progress for Eddie, making some progress for Trooper. Very smart play there. It definitely looks like he's going to be focusing multi-ball, if I had to guess. Is the game going to give him a post-transfer? It is. Yeah, and he's definitely got an eye on the prize here.
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell no upper flipper usage.
Yep.
I will say that's a pretty controlled feed.
Yep.
All right, it's giving him 1. But there it is, right into Trooper.
Going into Trooper.
So smart. Somebody on stream has once said points are points. And I try not to say that because I'm not talking about my son. But anyway. Yeah. It's
They're optional though.
yeah.
Optional.
Good luck with that, but
Yeah, I mean,
all right, so we talked about the value starting low and it ratchets up. So Ross is got the super on a stage flip.
Nice.
What a beautiful! Somebody clip that! Clip that!
Clip it!
Clip it! Clip it! Clip it! No, that was gorgeous. That was just wonderful game knowledge and game state knowledge.
Woo. Woo.
All right. If we were playing a longer game, That would have, there it is. Okay.
The extra ball. And he realizes he got it, so off we go to the next game.
That is not the game over. Z is inching closer.
You can pick whatever you want. You can pick Foo Fighters.
Discussion of what to pick. And we're heading to an ad break, so we will be back in a few. For those of you going to that ad break. The rest of you, hello. We're moving right next door to Medusa. Oh, Medusa. Oh, thanks for clipping in. Thank you, Octocris. That was very kind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright,
This could be game point.
this could be it.
There are game point opportunities.
It's possible. This could be it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4210. Yep. I had to think of that.
30 seconds still. That was a quick. Round 9. Assign Arena. Medusa. Assign order.
2 games to just not come last. Last in both.
Make it sound so easy.
So we're just getting stuff together. Medusa.
That's good.
Medusa.
Scores look good. Gameplay looks okay. Not a great move, but what are you going to do? We're ready to start. Yeah, take it down.
Alright. Welcome back, everyone.
This one?
Thank you, Octocris, for clipping that
On the door.
for us. Much appreciated. And we're on to Medusa. So this game, there's a lot going on. It's got the shield that you can use so many times. So the flipper's closed on the top. You really want to like stay up top, so that way you can get the drops down, get in the scoop to get points.
Medusa.
And Fudd can explain Medusa much better than I can.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing that we should talk about with Medusa is the fact that we have 2 players that can get on game point here. So
Yes.
Ross can potentially win with a win. Ross can get to 21. Additionally, Z can get to 21 with a first or a second. So we've got some options here. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk Medusa. So first thing is that's your skill shot over there.
Yep.
You need to roll over those star rollovers that pulse in the shooter lane. It's really hard. It's difficult to get more than a couple. Next thing to note is there is an upper playfield and a lower playfield. They have distinctly different bonuses.
Yep.
So Cody is doing the smart thing here, hitting those targets up top. Will light that right or left saucer up top with a green arrow. Anytime you see that green arrow in the saucer, you want to hit the saucer.
Yes.
That's public enemy number 1 when you're up there. It starts at 50k and it goes up from there. So up top, it's all about drops. It's all about saucers. Down at the bottom, it's all about bonus X and Shield of the Gods usage. So if you notice between the flippers, there is a post. That is a movable post. You can control that post as a slingshot of sorts. by hitting the second right flipper. So Cody has a really good ball there.
Cody very defeated.
Didn't get paid out for it, but he had a really great ball there.
Did not use the shield.
Shield could have saved him, yeah.
However, if you don't use the shield, you get more points.
Yeah, if you don't play a lot of Medusa either, you kind of that'll
Forget
happen.
about it.
Well, that'll happen to you once a game, honestly.
I usually forget. I'm like, oh shoot.
So
Shit
the other,
pissed.
shit pissed. The other interesting thing is the Shield of the Gods, which we talked about. You start with 5 uses of that kicker, and you can get more by going up the right orbit. That Z just went down. So if she goes up that orbit, she would get 6. Yep. And your number of usages is the number on the middle display of the playfield at the furthest right. So 5. What else? Bonus multiplier is the left orbit. You hit it twice, you get 2x, like Cody did. Hit it again, you get 3x. Hit it again, you get 5x. And it only multiplies your bottom playfield bonus. That's that green light that's kind of in a diamond pattern in the middle.
I see it.
Yeah. This game does have super bonus because it's an 80s Bally. And the way you get super bonus is to collect 20k bonus on the bottom playfield. You do that by hitting the drop targets on the right or the stand-up targets on the left. And yeah, that's Medusa in 2 minutes 45 seconds because that's the quickest I can do it. It's just a lot of weird stuff in this game. It's really fun. I love the flippers too.
Yeah.
The little lights under the flippers. It's just
cool.
It's really crazy.
Different. You don't see that too often.
Yeah. All right, so some good drop target clearing happening by Z. She's got her saucer lit for 50k. Oh, and there's your first Shield of the Gods usage. Yeah. You didn't get him. You lit him. You didn't get him. Let's see what Ross can do.
Womp, womp. Like the sad trombones.
No, doesn't time it. So, to Z's question, where are all the points? There's 2 places that the big points are in Medusa. The first one is that saucer. After you do the first one, it'll light for 50k. So, anytime it's lit after the first time... Oh, boy. Weird-ass outlanes on this game.
Yeah.
So, saucer all the time. And then if you can hit your skill shot, depending on how many of those saucers or star rollovers you roll over, that's how much your spinner in the middle of the playfield gets amplified for. And so, if you have a good skill shot and you rip the spinner, I mean, you can run away with the game that way. So he's got, Ian's got his 50k saucer lit. That is your priority. Yeah, the outlanes Octo-Chris are just really weird configuration on this game, and they can be very brutal. And you can see there's posts in the playfield all around the outlanes. Yeah. It's very strange configuration. Alright. Okay, so extra ball is in play. There are no extra balls here, so I can't recommend anybody going for that. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. A little early. So Cody is gonna be looking drops. I mean, and that's the strategy. Up top as long as you can. Saucer when it's lit. And then left orbit and right orbit. Go for your bonus X. Go for your shields.
Ooh.
Insert love on that one. All right, so he's now, I believe he's at the 100k. So yeah, you want to talk about big points? There they are. They're right there in the saucer. 100,000 points in that saucer. Oh no.
Man.
And again, this is a game where you spend a lot of time lighting the points, and then so Zhia's got a very nice skill shot of 4. Oh, and a very beautiful Shield of the Gods usage there.
Use.
So,
Successful.
again, I am not Z, but if I were Z, I'd be considering spinner all day here. Look at that spinner. Beautiful. Oh no!
Man.
Okay.
Got ahead.
Just kind of give it the side eye and walk away. That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Side eye.
Yeah. Puts herself in a good position there. Good ball, 182k. Collected some of the points out of it. But yeah, this can be a really brutal game. I remember when this was at Chris Burnett's for League, and it, you'd get a lot of people that would play it and be like, well, what?
Yeah.
What the hell just happened? I got no points. And it's all about growing and collecting. If you can't do that, it's a very frustrating game if you can't do that.
Agreed.
Alright, so Ross is eyeing the saucer. You can get some lucky bounces off the slingshots that are up there sometimes, and it'll just pop it right in for you. But you can't, obviously you can't count on that. Oof. Did not collect, unfortunately. So that'll bring Ian up for ball 3. Currently in the lead.
Mm-hmm.
Got a couple of saucers, and really that's a
definitely
differentiator. Yeah. Oh boy. And that's the funny thing is that is the right skill shot speed. Didn't have the timing. But the weird thing about the skill shot in this game is it can kill you instantly, like it almost did hit.
Yeah, I hardly ever get it.
Alright, so one drop target up top. Beautiful little slap and nudge. Oh! Sorry, so he's going to pick up 50k at the end for unused Shields of the Gods. So that is the other thing to note is, so Cody's walking up with 4 shields to be used. That is 40k in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Each one at the end of the game that you haven't used will be added in ball 3 bonus at 10k each. So don't tilt out ball 3. Terrible idea. I mean, don't tilt out ever.
Yeah, but especially
Correct.
in this scenario.
Oh no! Oh no! It didn't really even look like he had made a big move on that.
No.
But the game was just like, you know what? Screw you. And that's Medusa. There's a flipper button on the right.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, no.
Alright, so Z had a really successful skill shot last ball, did not get it this time. She, it looks like, has 100k lit if she can drop all these drop targets and then hit the saucer. So that can be really commanding.
She's trying to keep it in there.
Yeah, some. It is not easy to stay up there. I know
No,
the
it's not,
flippers are zipped, but it's still not easy to
It's
stay.
not easy to hit those shots sometimes when you need them.
One to go, and it's on the right. Picks up an extra Shield of the Gods for going up the right end line. Oh, it's so tough.
Yeah,
It's so tough.
really tough.
There's another one.
Oh, I can backhand it.
DJ
and
Khaled of Shield of the
Another
Gods.
one.
Another one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now that saucer is lit for big money.
Oh.
Yeah, but here's the other thing: your zippers get progressively shorter the longer you go. Okay, what can she do here? Oof.
So close.
Ooh,
All you have to do is
nice,
go into school.
nice slap there. Nice. Wow, beautiful. 150 in the saucer right now.
This is killing me.
150 is really hard to
I
get
know,
to. This is
it's-
not a
right.
like, on a good game. I top out at 100. Oh, what a. Ooh. Every trip to the in-lane out-lane section is an adventure. She's got 60k. She's not gonna be hating that.
Yeah, that's
That is. So
The
this is
lead.
so here's the interesting thing. As of right now, Zheanna has hit the target. We can have a playoff if Ross can pass Zheanna. They will both hit 21 points.
okay.
So this is for all the mustard.
Oh my god.
This is it. Okay, so what? He definitely wants drops. Oof. Yeah, that's the thing about this game.
Yeah.
Game does not care what you want.
No, it's like, oh, you want to do that?
This is an 80s ballet, which means thank you for your quarter. I hope you had a nice 35 seconds of gameplay. It's, we really appreciate the weird ass sounds the game starts making because you're not trying to focus or anything.
No. God. All the time. Oh.
Oh no. Oh. Trusted a shield of the gods post without using it, and it worked out. Here we go again. He didn't use it. He didn't use it. And that's gonna be it. And I'm a strong effort by all the players, but Zheanna is your winner of Friday Night Flips. All right, so we have a custom here on Friday Night Flips, and we will go get the ceremonial stall ball game set up, and then we will congratulate Z on her win. So bear with us as we get the rig moved over for stall ball.
So stall ball goes on wildfire. The house has put up $5 to the winner.
Is everybody familiar with the rules of wildfire stall ball? All right.
I think. So stall ball, get the ball in a saucer. Get.
Oh, I see that now.
So the ball, if it gets in the saucer, the next player moves on. So wildfire has custom code, and a stall ball mode was also part of that code. So when you get a ball stalled in one of the saucers, it yells at you, stall. And then the next person goes, and so on. If you drain, you're out.
All right.
So yeah.
4 stalls in the game, 3 saucers at the top, bonus collect saucer on the side. Game will yell stall at you. There is no ball save.
Yeah,
There
no
is
ball
one tilt
save.
warning. If you tilt, you are out. If you drain, you are out. If you stall, run to the back of the line around the bar. You usually queue up this way, and so you can play from this way, and the next person.
I'm going to have to move the stools. So.
And we usually will
Thank you,
start
everyone.
reverse
Congrats to
order.
Z for a fabulous win.
So that'll be
All the players
Ian, you'll
played
be
great
starting.
tonight. So we're gonna do stall ball, and then we will do celebratory things and go from there. So thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Behind you. we always start that way because actually you get really great chances at a stall right off the flange.
You want to wrap around that way?
Go this way. Go this way. So who's next?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. So you'll be there. Yeah. We'll move there.
Snowball mode.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
Alright, here we go.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Nope.
All right, and while we're running stall ball mode, we're going to mute this mic.
Tank to start wildfire scoring. Stall! Stall! Yep, stall! Stall! Yep, stall! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let's do it, player two.
No, screw you.
Stall!
Let me get it up there.
Eliminated. Let's do it, player three. Stop!
Oh.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye. Let's do it, player four. Stall! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
I'm right here behind you.
You're up, player one. Stall!
No, at this point.
That'd be crazy. I'm not in shape for that.
Becomes a little mini marathon.
Stop! Stop!
I'm a
That is a tilt. Your winner of stall ball is Cody Gamache. Congratulations to Cody.
Thought I had it too. Like,
I thought you would too, actually. But you know how we set up our tilts here, and if you don't know how we set up our tilts here, you do after the last 4 hours. Anyway, let's congratulate our champion for the night. Yeah. Oh right, yeah. No, I'm stuck on display, but we are full screen over here. Once again, let's give it up for Z. Congratulations, Z. Remaining champion, defending the belt tonight. A small splash of one of my favorites, a port barrel aged whiskey. Cheers.
Cheers to the house.
Ah, beautiful splash. Oh yeah. Gotta hold the belt. Gotta bring the belt. There it is. And still, yeah, well, I mean, the belt wasn't, this was an exhibition match tonight. The belt was not up for grabs, but congratulations. A really tough fought match tonight. Pulled it out on a absolute mind-boggling game of Medusa. And I say mind-boggling because I heard quite a few of the competitors going, "Where the hell are the points in this?
Where are the points?"
Yeah, that's a common refrain in that game. But you did it. You survived, which is appropriate because you've got that Survivor Series belt on. So it all makes sense to me. So again, congratulations. Anything you wanted to say? You had quite the cheering section in the chat tonight. Anything you want to say to your fans?
I had a lot of friends who came out to say hello. I did tell a bunch of people I was going to be playing here tonight. Really, the only thing I wanted to say is just a big thank you to all of the people that I've met by playing pinball. I've met so many great people out there, not just here at the Lower Playfield, but in New England in general. And that's really the thing that I would want to tell people that are out there is that, you know, when it comes to pinball, you know, if you're willing to reach for it, there is a community of people who will show you the respect you deserve, treat you like you belong, and love you unconditionally. And that's really the best thing I could say is all over New England. There's people out there who will welcome you in. So get out there to League, get out there to a tournament or a Bells and Chimes event. Just, you know, get out there and put the coins in the slot and play pinball. So
amen.
Thanks again to everybody in New England and to Derek and Jordan here at the Lower Playfield.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Z. I usually try to say something at the end. I don't think I can top that. So instead, what I'm going to do is just thank again our competitors tonight, Ian, Cody, Ross, Z, thank you so much for coming out. Everybody that tuned in tonight, thank you so much. More information on Friday Night Flips, thelowerplayfield.com/FNF. Come out, come play. There's a form there, come sign up. You heard Z say it more eloquently than I could. Come be a part of something really awesome. So for myself, Jordan, and the rest of the competitors here tonight, Derek, Correia, thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope to see you soon. Have a great night, everybody. Goodbye.